Yeah, I don't know why it didn't come on. Just choosing an outfit for the day. Hope everyone's having a nice Thursday. Nearly the weekend. We're getting close. Where's my blue shirt? Cold weather. Nice blue. Oh no, smart blue checker, there it is. So it's good one today. Alright. But yeah, he's gonna be an interesting one. We're just gonna get some prep done as well. Hey,
Hey,
how are you?
nice.
Well, I thought I'd make an effort. Give you a different view.
That's a nice view.
Thank you. How are you feeling?
Mm.
Just,
Mm. Bored, fed up, frustrated,
well,
the usual.
I can help if you like.
Mm.
Sure. Why don't we get you dressed? And, I have a little idea.
Oh,
We're gonna
all
try
right.
something. If it hurts, we're gonna go real slow.
Mm.
But and if it hurts, we'll stop and I'll carry you back. Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's get you dressed. Come on. Kinda done. Just hiding, waiting for things and
Mm.
such. You ready?
Mhm.
Come on then.
Thank you.
I'm gonna lift you onto the front of Spirit.
All right.
You just have to sit there. I'll sit behind you and run my arms around you, keep you secure, and
Mhm.
I'll still take the reins. But you, that way you should be okay. But
I mean, if I get up there, then I should be fine.
yeah, but it's easier to hold you in place.
Mhm.
You can put your feet in the stirrups at least.
Mhm.
But it's all right. We'll put you behind, and if you just hold on,
Yeah.
if it hurts too much, but I'll lift you on. Come on now. You all right?
Mhm.
This is only to get us the Blackwater. I'll get us a wagon. But I'm not waiting for people to wait though. Is this okay for you, speed-wise?
Mhm. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not sure I could manage faster than this.
We won't go any faster, I promise. No shortcuts today. So I wanted to go to Valentine to see if I could find Silas.
Mm.
Not that I think, not, it's more of a hope than anything. But
Well, why don't we go to Valentine then?
no, we'll get a wagon because you shouldn't be on
All right.
a horse. If we fall off or anything, it's not great.
Mm.
So we'll go to Blackwater.
Do you? Can I give you some money for the wagon, please?
No, honestly, Molly, they're not expensive.
You've
It's
you've bought me.
$15
I know, but you've bought wagons. You bought me the necklace yesterday.
as a gift.
I know, but
I enjoy wagons. It's fine.
how much do you have in the bank?
I don't know, 700, something like that.
Mm. Still,
It's fine.
near is it hot?
It's pretty warm. Snow's gone. Now it's a weird climate here. It's now summer for the next 11 months. Did you manage to get some sleep?
I slept well, thank you.
Good.
It's a combination of pain medication and just being out and about, I think. It's not too much, it's just it means that I sleep and I get some fresh air.
I understand. Is there anything you need to do today?
No, I don't think so. I mean, there's stuff I need to do for the vault, but I don't know whether I'll be able to do it in time. Doesn't matter if not. Anything you need to do today?
Just Silas, really. It would be, I was thinking if I see a telegram of it, or maybe going over to Saint Denis and seeing if the Four Horsemen is open so we can see lit.
I sent him a telegram Tuesday, but I haven't heard back.
Oh. I haven't seen the Four Horsemen open, to be honest.
No, so they might still be, enjoying their holidays.
Maybe.
And it would be good if we could go to Saint Denis, because I still need to see that man. Remind me to send him a telegram when we get to a station.
Sure, I can leave you propped up at Blackwater while I sort out the way.
Thank you.
That's all.
Can we nip to the clothing store, because I can't seem to take my hair clip out, and it's really annoying me.
Sure, absolutely. No problem.
I might be stuck. Maybe I'll have to cut it out.
I'm pretty sure this is the slowest Spirit has ever gone.
You don't have to walk, you know.
No, this is alright. It's nice to just be out.
It's true.
This brings
Take
back...
us forever to get back to Blackwater.
It would. This brings me back painful memories. I had to ride
of
around
that.
at this pace for the longest time when you fell off a waterfall.
I remember that trip from Valentine to your house by the lake.
My god, that took so long. Well, at least you're mostly conscious this time.
If I carry on like this, I'm not sure there's a piece of skin that I won't have some kind of injury scar on.
I'll inspect it and make sure that I find a place. I'll be thorough in my search.
It was really nice to see Wendy yesterday. I hope she's alright. Maybe I'll send her a telegram just to ask how she's doing.
If we're being honest, we'll probably all be in Blackwater anyway, but sure. I was thinking at some point today, I know you're going to the clothing store now, but maybe later we could do it at Wallace, where it's a bit quieter. Maybe look at our outfits for Sunday.
I had to think, but I don't know. I'm probably not in the best frame of mind to pick an outfit.
Alright, we won't do that.
No, that's not what I meant. I think it would be fun. I just think that high on pain meds is probably not the best choice,
Yeah, Yeah.
decision making brain.
Well, we could
Words are hard.
wait till Saturday if you like. It's no
No,
bother.
no, no. I'd like to. I just can't promise that I'll be my usual self.
That's fair.
I'm interested to see what Apollo had in mind.
Yeah, it's usually outlandish.
Oh God. Well, I guess now is the time for it, maybe. Governor's Mansion, New Year's Eve vault.
Yeah, I have no clue what to wear.
Well, it's easier for men. You just wear a shirt, tie, tails, and a top hat.
Yeah, but top hats are ridiculous.
They are, but as with everything, there's a time and place.
Maybe I'll wear one of those monocles. Still got a Apollo's saber as well. I need to give him back.
You know, I think I have a machete somewhere. Would you like it?
I will never say no to something long and sharp. Don't you need a machete?
No, no, it's too big and crude for me, and I probably never use it. I don't even know where it came from. It just kind of appeared.
I'm sure it was either an experiment of yours, seeing if you could make it, or a gift of some sort. Can't imagine you'd buy one.
No. Let's see if I can find it. Maybe not today, but
There's no rush.
it's yours.
Thank you. Welcome to Blackwater. I heard rumors of a new gang.
Really?
They were talking about it yesterday. Two new gangs. One called the Ashen.
Ashen. That name sounds familiar. Isn't that an old gang?
Not sure, but they're around Strawberry anyway. They like to rob people.
Right.
And then there was another gang that cannot remember the name. Someone told me yesterday, but they're either they are or they're pretending to be natives out near McFarland's. Apparently they're causing problems. That's lovely.
What? Oh,
The-
the two gangs.
yeah. Maybe we won't see everybody in Blackwater.
It's strange that it's just, everyone or no one.
Alright. Let me get you up. Alright. To the telegrams.
Thank you.
If I put you against this ledge for a moment, I'll grab you a chair from over here.
Thank you.
Here you go. You just lean against that or sit on it. Whatever.
Thank you.
Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna what do I need to do? Get a wagon. I'll be right back.
short white-haired lady around here?
Nora?
Yeah, that's exactly who.
I haven't seen Nora today, though.
No worries.
Anything interesting?
Larkel is going to confront Cormac. She like backup, so we might have to ride over somewhere.
Today?
Yeah, if that's all right.
Yeah, can you just...
You can.
Can you tell I'll be there as well?
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't want to step on anyone's toes, but...
Yeah, no, I know.
Sure. Do I need to put my angry pants on, or am
I don't know. I'm hoping it's just going to be nice and easy and resolved, and that'll be that.
So I should bring my rifle. Understood. It's all loaded in the back of the cart anyway. We'll keep an eye on telegrams as we bob around.
Yeah. All right, I'm done.
Alright. You ready?
Yeah, thank you.
Alright.
Thank you.
The clothing store?
Yeah, just briefly. Thank you. I don't know if I should do my hair. I've just left it loose today, but
I think it looks nice.
thank you. I don't know. It's weird. Actually, maybe I'll just do my hair. That's probably the easiest option.
Sounds like a plan.
How do you like my hair best?
Oh, that is a question of many levels. I'm gonna say pass.
Alright,
I like it
give
when
me
you have your hair down. I
Hmm.
think. Let me
Alright, give me a moment.
let me get you out. If I prop you up over here in the corner. Over
Thank
here,
you.
okay?
Yeah.
There you go. You rest there. That's nice.
Still down.
I'll accept it. Are you ready?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, let's go.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Heading to Valentine?
Valentine it is. See if we can see Silas. I
Mm-hmm.
don't think he'll be around, but
It's worth checking. And we can check telegrams over there, because Marlowe and Lockhill's telegrams were from Rhodes and St. Denis, so
oh,
we're going that way anyway. Just have to be in my head for a second.
sure, not a problem.
Sorry about that.
No problem. No,
It's a lovely day.
it really is.
At least it's not raining.
Why would you say that?
Saw a cloud in the sky. Look.
You're just gonna keep going. I see how it is. Okay. Yeah. All right. Better hope it stays dry now. Otherwise, I'm blaming you.
Well, I'm sure of it.
All right then.
If you do you send telegrams to Evelyn and Apollo?
I sent one to Evelyn.
Okay,
Why send both when they'll be together anyway?
that's true.
Good old Valentine.
It's been a while since I've been here.
It's not been long enough.
Well, the Foundation lives in Valentine, remember?
Well, true. There is that, but we don't advertise that bit on the card.
No. I think that was the last time I was here as well.
You want to check telegrams now, or go just check the gunsmith?
Yeah, just check the gun stuff and then check telegrams to see what's happening after that.
If not, we can ride to Rhodes and then on to Saint Denis. Because you wanted to try and speak to the newspaper fellow, right?
Yeah, I sent him a telegram.
Well, I can tell you already, Silas ain't here because there's not a dog outside.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, nice and busy it seems. All right. Let's go.
Definitely could get used to this.
Don't. I'll wait till
Not
next
even-
time I get a paper cut or something.
Not even a little bit.
Well, I don't mind. Just not all day. Not a lot of Publix today.
No, maybe it's just quiet.
You know what was funny? Oh, sorry, do you have a telegram from them or anything?
No, I don't.
Oh, I'll tell you the story on the ride.
Just 1 second.
No problem.
No, nothing.
All right. Well, you ready to go back?
Yes, please. Sir Knight.
I'll put the outfit on.
You don't have to put the outfit on.
All right, let's go. No, what I was saying is, when Tony was saying everything that was going on at the pub for the opening night, I was like, oh, so it's just a night at the vault, basically. He was like, there's going to be fighting, a raffle, competition. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Well,
What did he say to that?
no, I didn't actually say it.
Oh, you didn't actually.
No, I'm just saying, I was just thinking to myself.
You should have said it.
No, I don't want to cause problems. Anyone can do
No,
those things.
It would be a joke. I'm sure you would take it in good faith.
Well, I don't want to offend the fella, you know.
I know.
Like we said, it's not a competition or anything.
Well, you also have so many good ideas. It doesn't matter if a few of them get used by other people. You always have more up your sleeve.
I don't know about that, but thank you.
It's true. Just look at everything you've thought about.
We'll see how this weekend goes. Thought I better slow down for you coming down here.
Well, this seems to have better seatbelts than yesterday.
Yeah, I asked him to give it a bit more spring in the suspension. It'll absorb it a little more. You won't be thrown around as much.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe Yoff is married and dead.
I know.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know what? Actually, what surprises me more is that he's becoming a judge, or a lawyer. Sorry. Yeah. Like, I used to buy hay from him.
Luck how tends to have that effect on people.
Really. I mean, I'm really gonna have to step up my game.
You're aiming to be governor.
Aiming and being are two different things.
Still. I wonder if we can brush up the horse when we get to roads. All that sweat.
Yeah, we can give him a brush. I'm not sure if you can, but I don't know if the harness gets in the way.
Oh, I'll go from an apple. Oh, do you want the deer carving?
Sure,
I
I'll collect them
actually-
all. I need to get mine
Yeah.
from Blackwater later anyway.
Yeah. I found mine in the cupboard, so I can give it to you.
That's great. I am going a very scenic route.
Oh, the tobacco fields.
It's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I've just realized something.
What?
Well, it's not snow anymore, is it?
No. Indeed not.
Oh god.
I think I know exactly what you were talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised even the snow stops it, to be honest.
Me too, but I was relieved.
Expertly driven, as always.
Thank you.
Poor dog. Thank you.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't realise that was someone's actual dog.
Yeah. This is just
See?
same poor dog as they walk past. It's like, great, I'm gonna have to shoot someone.
Oh dear. No, nothing from anyone. Maybe we should just have a picnic.
Maybe let's just try Saint Denis while we're on our travels. There's no point me even putting you down. Come on.
No. But these telegram clerks are getting a real laugh out of this.
Oh. Alright, let me just try and give them an apple. No.
Mm.
Thank you.
Yeah, maybe we could swing by Lockel's shop. I've never been, and I did float the idea that she could help with the wedding yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What did she say to that?
she said she'd be more than happy to.
Okay.
I think I might say, because I have that deal with the printers, I might say that I can do the invitations, but I mean, she's pretty efficient at everything else, to be honest.
Yeah, no. If we're gonna pay anyone, we might as well pay, someone we know and such. She has to get her supplies back first.
That's true.
If I shoot him and bury him, do we get a free service?
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Yeah.
He always seems so nice. And I mean, Lockhell herself said he did a really good job when he used to work with her. Well, for her.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it takes people a little while to show their true colors.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, as long as she gets the stuff back, you just,
Yeah, I mean, maybe he was out of state on holiday for a bit, and when she came back, he, maybe he's only just come back.
Well, he was definitely around, and he wasn't doing any work, though, because we saw him while she was away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did say that.
And he was mainly doing his ranching stuff, but his breeding.
Who is that walking?
No idea. That's a whole lot of not our problem. It's not like I can do anything. Well, I'm just gonna leave you on the grass and go take them where they want. What the fuck do I look like? Fucking, I'm not that Twin
Taxi
Rivers or
service.
whatever it's called.
Oh, I wonder if my stable fees are due.
You want to have a look while we're here?
Maybe. Let's shoot telegrams first. Maybe we'll do it on the way out. We go to see if Blockgirl's around first.
Sure.
I think I've been to. You've been to the glass house? Where she runs the business from?
I've been past it. I've not been in it.
Has that newspaper stand always been there?
You know
I've
what?
just
Right. Okay. All right. Listen. About 2 months ago, I could have swore that it just appeared. All right. And everyone I have asked assured me it's been there since time began. But then, just like you, it just one day it catches your eye. But apparently, it's always been there.
Oh.
I had the same feeling.
Maybe
but
it's
quite a
because
few
the
months
sun
ago.
was hitting it, but
Maybe.
strange.
All right. Let's check these telegrams for absolutely nothing.
You never know.
True that. Anything?
Dakota. He's living out in New Austin now. At the you know, the place with that sells pets out there.
No.
The little ranch that looks like a ranch but isn't actually a ranch.
Oh yeah.
That one.
Oh, good for them.
Yeah.
It's not Waipedia territory though.
No. Well, he has a Cherokee name now. It's Sequoia.
Oh.
This is John and Mollie.
Oh, hey Cormac.
How you two doing?
I've been better.
Yeah, me too.
What happened to you?
Your good friend Lockhale Marler and Ash Wood just robbed me.
I see. What happened?
Apparently I haven't been taking care of their business the way they wanted to be taken care of. So she took $1,000 off of me and the stock, which I wasn't really bothered about. I thought I was going to give her the stock back, and I was always going
Yes. You look different.
I can't quite hear though. Cormac, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
How about now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, we
So-
can hear you.
Perfect.
Sorry,
Sorry,
couldn't,
what
he-
was that
couldn't,
last-
couldn't hear anything after explaining what they took.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm
yeah,
gonna...
no.
Sean, can you sit me down on the bench so I'm not in the way?
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
Oops, sorry, mate.
Sorry, I it might seem weird, it's been calling me everywhere, but
Uh-oh.
You, all right, well, have fun.
I guess I'm sitting on this bench now.
We should probably go outside to talk.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to throw you through the window there. I apologize.
It's okay. I'm not quite sure what happened. My limbs aren't really working as they should right now. Yeah, I have a broken leg, but
How'd you manage that?
I didn't manage anything. I was shot.
5 times.
Yeah,
Wait.
that's a long story.
Yeah, that's a story for a different day.
But what happened?
I was told to meet Lockhale here. Her, Ash, and Mollie came over. Told me they wanted to speak up in the gardens, and I was thinking in the back of my head, probably just a conversation. And let my bit of judgment hide away, I guess. And walked up to the gardens with them. Had a conversation, told Lockhale that I didn't appreciate the tone of her telegram, saying she was going to seek legal action because I hadn't been taking care of the business, even though I'd been taking care of it the best I possibly could. Apparently her license fee was almost running out, but I'd paid that at the start of the month, and I'd paid it another 2 weeks later. So either they didn't mark it down properly, or she's getting fucked by the judicial clerks.
There's never any clerks anyway, is there?
Well, that's the other issue as well, yeah. I'd been putting up adverts for it. I'd been to the market for it, so I'd been advertising it as best I could. Been waiting to speak to Tony Dale for ages for an appointment for him getting his suit fitted. And Ash and Matt were going to get married, but they broke up, so...
Why was Tony getting a suit fitted?
He gets them done quite regularly, apparently.
Really? He lets me know every day. Yeah, I heard about Ash and Matt.
Yeah,
Hey, excuse me, do you happen to know if the Four Horsemen Saloon opened today or yesterday?
I don't think so on either
no.
day.
So yesterday.
No,
I don't
neither
think it was
day.
yesterday either.
Oh, alright. Okay then.
Well,
Well, in this case,
you're trying to get a drink there, or?
No, I was actually the one performing the accordion there.
Oh.
No. Well, no. I haven't seen any telegrams from Lip or anything. So.
Alright. Well, in this case, I may have to go back to whatever hiding hole I may sleep in, or yeah, whatever place I may find to sleep, if I do find.
All right. Well, sorry about that, my friend.
It's alright. At least I tried, you know.
Yeah. No. If I see Lip, I'll tell him you were looking for him.
Not necessarily about looking for him. I was just trying to see if, you know, the saloon was supposed to open. That's all I cared about, really, you know.
Okay. No
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright. Well, in this case, have a good one then.
You too.
You too.
Sounds like a shitty situation.
Yeah, I mean, I've not done anything wrong to Ash, so I don't entirely understand why she was involved. And I can understand why Mollie was involved, being good friends with Lockhale. But again, I've not really done anything bad to Mollie. And in all honesty, I've not really done anything bad to Lockhale apart from help her out.
So what did they take, sorry?
$1,000. And basically all of her stock, but that was like all of her stock anyway, so it wasn't really.
And
like
none of the money was Lockhale's? Did she give you any money before she went?
She gave me like $1,000 before she went, but half of it was like for pay for me apparently, and the other half was for stock.
All right. Oh, okay. Did you use the money to buy stock, or was that so? 500 was her money anyway. Is that right?
Yeah, 500 of it was hers anyway. Yeah.
Well.
What does she say?
Something along the line. I said that I didn't really appreciate, I think I mentioned that I didn't appreciate the tone of her telegram, saying that I didn't appreciate being threatened and shit with the legal action, and telling me that she was going to make sure nobody else in the estate did business with me ever again. And then she put out a little sort of shot and said that she's going to make sure I know the difference between a threat. It's like, well, I mean, both of these things are threats, so I'm not sure what you're trying to teach me.
Goodness.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, honestly.
In business is difficult, I guess, and I guess they have a right to think what they want to think, but how they act. If you've got problems, then I guess your best course is to speak to someone, I guess. But I don't know. I don't really know how it works between you and Lockhart. So.
I think she's made that clear.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like, I mean, did you want to continue working for her?
I'm guessing
No,
not now.
Well, no, I meant like before this happened.
Oh,
Did you-
no. As soon as she said like she was going to make sure nobody else in the state wanted to work with me and shit like that, I was like, yeah, no, I'm done. I told her as soon as she started the conversation, I said we don't really have to have a conversation. You can head over to the bank right now and I'll give you your stuff back. But she still decided to point a shotgun at me and get Ash to tie me up. So make it make sense. I can't.
Well, people do silly things and crazy things. I sometimes choose to try and not make sense of some things.
You know, I feel like sometimes you just can't make sense of some things.
Mm.
Like, I was more than willing to give her all of her stock back and the money that was technically hers. But
Did she give you some salary and a paycheck in advance for the months she wasn't here, or was that what
Yeah.
the other money was?
yeah, that was what the $1,000 was for. Like half of it was going to be for that month's pay, and
Oh,
then
okay.
the other half was for stock for the month.
Oh, okay. So if I guess now I'm playing devil's advocate. If she thinks you haven't done the work, she probably thinks you don't deserve the money. So
Yeah,
that's
no,
I guess that's the logic there, right?
Yeah, she wanted like $1,500. I said no, you're not getting $1,500.
Well, you can't blame her for trying.
Quite.
I mean, if you've already gone to the hassle of tying someone up and threatening them, you might as well,
In for
Stop
a penny, in for a pound.
Exactly.
It's the best way to haggle, isn't it? Start cheap, go low.
Hey, this business 101.
Well, at least you're in one piece.
Well, at least you didn't use the shotgun. That would be.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
I know it's shitty, but I guess you have choices of what to do. You could go look at a legal route and try and get the money back, or
She tried telling me that I don't have any like legal foot to stand on. I said, "What do you mean I don't have any legal foot to stand on? You've got me tied up on the floor with a shotgun to my head." Like,
true, but I guess the devil's advocate in that is prove it. You know,
Mhm.
true. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
true.
the
There's 3 people to say no, she didn't.
exactly,
Only me to say she
yeah,
did.
exactly. And then there's the case of if she's on about a legal stand and she could turn around and say that you took the money from her for services unrendered. But I'm not saying you did that or anything. I'm saying that's what they could
Oh,
say.
yeah, just a possibility.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it would get messy, I don't think.
And you know, he offers a lawyer now.
Yeah, I heard about that. You're the person that she had no feelings for and now is married to.
Yeah.
The heart does strange things.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's Locale all over though, mate. Like, I've worked with her for a month and a bit now. She had Heaton chasing after her, told everybody around Heaton that she wasn't interested in him, but made sure he was sure that she was interested in him. He bought her a horse, he bought her stable slots. This lady. I need to go away because I'm
All right, well, go calm down, and
Yeah.
at least you're safe, and just work out your next move wisely, I'd say.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, I
I-
hope you
All
have
I'll
a
say
speedy
is that
recovery.
Lockhale, for all her rash behavior sometimes, she has a lot of friends, so just, yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Just, yeah. Like John said, just take a minute.
I think that's exactly what I need to do.
Yeah, go get yourself a drink or have a ride somewhere and just get out of the city. But
Yeah.
I mean, she's
Maybe
yeah,
go hunting.
yeah.
Yeah, that could be taken the wrong way.
Go hunting for animals.
Go hunting with a bow for deer is what I should have clarified.
Hello, Lockhale, dear. I'm joking. I'm joking. That
Yeah,
was a joke.
yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, we'll pretend we didn't hear that one. Like, that's, yeah. Alright. Well, we better get out of St. Denis anyway, Molly, it's getting dark.
Yeah,
You'd be safe, okay? And
Yeah.
speedy recovery.
thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah. Well, good luck with everything.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. Right,
I
come on.
will try to keep my nose clean.
Alright, yeah.
Good.
Hope so. Stay safe.
You as well.
Come on.
Thank you.
So, he is either insanely naive or really fucking dumb.
Maybe both.
He knows you're friends with Lockhell, right?
Yes. Maybe not the extent, but yes.
But he knows you're friends with
I-
Lockhell in any capacity, though, right?
No, I just didn't think it worth mentioning that Lockhell asked me to help with whatever
Yeah.
that was.
Yeah.
Not that I could really do much.
No.
I guess I could sit on it.
I beg your pardon? Absolutely not. See how dirty he was? I mean, he was digging a hole.
He was.
It's one of those, I was begging him to stop. I was like, don't say anything else.
You were begging him to stop, but at the same time, you just couldn't bring yourself to open your mouth to tell him.
No, at the same, yeah, you know, I'm not overcomplicating the situation. If he wants to run his mouth, run his mouth.
It's just unfortunate that it's us that he ran his mouth to.
Yeah. I mean, the question is, what are you going to tell Lockhell? Because, I mean, she's got her money, she's got her produce, he's not going to go to the deputies.
No.
He's not stupid. If you tell her that he was running his mouth about her and Yoff,
I'm not going to tell her that.
no, she's going to shoot him.
I don't know. If she asks me, maybe I'll tell her. I haven't decided yet.
I mean, like,
It's not like he asked me to keep it secret. Anyway. Oh dear.
oh, we didn't check out her place.
It's fine.
Or go to the stables. Well, we'll do the stables in Rhodes.
Well, yeah, to be fair, you know, the money that I would need to use to buy the, you know, to pay the upkeep is in Rhodes, so that makes sense. Oh, this state is strange.
I like the way, like, I'm not to stir the pot. I just like people's choices of words quite a lot. He was like, Lockhell just robbed me of $1,000 and all those things, and then it was like, well, the things were the stock. 500 of it was Lockhell's money, and the other 500 was an advance payment on their salary for them to do the work, which they didn't do. So it's like, they didn't rob you of anything. They just forced you to give it back in a way that they probably didn't need to do.
I mean, that's classic Lockhell, isn't it?
Well, yeah, no, I don't expect any different, but I'm on about, let's tone it back a bit. Like, you didn't get robbed, you got asked to return what wasn't
Yes.
theirs.
Quite.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, that really tickled me.
Come on. Howdy, mister. How much for this fine filly? I know she got a broken leg, but don't shoot her with a shotgun.
4 days. When would that be? Monday?
Yes, it's like Monday.
Monday.
When am I due? It must be a lot more recent than that. Hang on. 7 days.
No, not that long then.
I don't need any stable slots. I've got 2 of your horses. So.
I know.
And then I can buy more. Are you ready?
I'd like to buy you a horse.
You did. You bought me whiskey.
I know, but let's buy you another horse.
You do not need to buy me another horse.
Oh, tough.
I need to write down. I need to work out the partnerships here with the horses. And want to change some things. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Come on, I'll carry back. Let's go. I've been robbed of $1,000. You want to check telegrams while we're here, or somewhere
yeah.
else? All right,
Yeah,
here.
we can check for you.
Nope. That's good. Wow. Okay.
Oh. Thank you.
No problem. Michael Monterello wrote their own name as a telegram. Look at the Publix and look at the one from Michael Monterello.
He did. That's But then Opie did too.
Oh, that's weird. Anything for you? Or are you letting them know you saw him all?
Yeah. Lockhill's heading to Beaches. Do you want to head over there too?
Sure, yeah, we can go that way. Are you just want to ride over there, or are you letting them know?
I'm just letting them know. Oh.
If you tell me the newspaper person is ready to see you now in Saint Denis.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take us back.
It was sent from Ansberg, though. I'm around as of now, and we'll be in Saint Denis for the afternoon.
Alright, we'll go there. You might not be able to have as long with them as you intend if you're telling them we're already going over to Beaches.
Yeah, I know. I've just sent that. I'll say that we'll be there in a little bit.
Alright.
Just seeing you guys.
Howdy again.
Are you following us?
I promise, no.
I mean, I know you've just been.
But we're
robbed,
going back
but,
to Saint Denis now, so
please-
if you
I've got to
please-
go back to Saint Denis.
Please
Oh,
don't rob us.
No, see, I'm not that desperate for money. I don't need to rob people for it. I just got over to the tobacco fields for a couple of hours. It's sorted, you know, $300 in the pocket, good to go. Or I can spend hours over in Sisika to rob somebody of $30. Yay!
well, you got a point.
But yeah, no. I'm not going to rob you, promise.
Thank you. All right. See you in Saint Denis.
Anytime, mate.
All right, I'm done.
Go on. Saint Denis.
Thank you.
No problem.
I can't believe that. Well, it's classic, isn't it, that you miss someone?
It's always the way.
Beef growing.
Who was that?
No idea. The voice sounded annoying though, so
For a moment, I thought it sounded like one of the Butcher Creek cousins.
could have been.
Now, I think we should swing by the gun store because one of his telegrams yesterday said that their office is the office of the one above the gun store.
The one that is. That's the Castillo's.
That's what I thought. But maybe we swing by the gun store and see if anyone's there, and if not, we just get the telegrams. I hope he knows that, or he's got permission, because that could end very, very badly.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll swing by that way.
Just see if there's a horse outside or something. Thank you for doing all this.
No problem at all. Literally, I enjoy riding around here.
But, you know, just say if there's anything you need to do today.
No, it's just Silas, and he's not around, so.
I haven't received a response from our mutual friend.
If he's got any sense, he'll stay quiet for a while.
No. Oh?
Sorry, I was looking at the building.
Is Evelyn telegram you?
Nope. Nor Apollo. I'll leave you to work this one out, mister. Go. Fucking idiots. You say the gunsmith?
I'd like to say the bank, but it's just too far to come, really.
Yeah, I like the bank. Very fancy. No horse.
Mm.
What do you want to do? Check telegram station? I'll
Yeah.
come back around. All right.
Maybe I should try with my crutches. Evelyn said that the wound was healing well, and it would mean that you didn't have to carry me everywhere.
You're gonna try with crutches on cobbles going upstairs.
When you put it like that.
Listen, tomorrow you're gonna spend the whole day in a hotel. You know, so you don't need it then. So get through today, and we'll see where we're at Saturday. Oh, Evelyn. Please be safe. See you around later. Let me know if you need anything.
No. Maybe we should just. Well, I'm gonna send him a telegram saying we're here. All right. So I'll just sit on the bench outside, obviously, since the one in here is broken.
Yeah. I didn't want you to sit down on that. Do you know what this... What's this fella's name?
Leonardo Agosti, I think. Must be Italian. Or American Italian.
And they're running the newspaper?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Saint Denis Times or Tribune or something. I can't remember what it is. You could write some articles.
Me?
Mm.
What am I going
Why
to write
not?
about?
Well, I don't know
My
what I'm
name
gonna
is
write
John
about.
Gallows, and I'm going to talk to you about bacon.
I don't know what I'm going to write about. I just thought if you needed someone to write about something, I would have a go.
I don't do words so good.
Lies.
That's not. Like, I talk better than I write.
Well, everyone has their strength. I write better than I speak.
You speak very well, so... I think I've pretty much finished my speech now for Sunday. I just don't know whether to mention anything about... I don't think I'm going to. I don't know. I might leave this stuff out about running for governor and such. Maybe it's not
Maybe.
the place.
Yeah, you can announce that later, maybe.
Mhm.
I'm excited about the rest of it, though.
Yeah, I'm hoping that other people are as well. Otherwise,
You know, I had those business cards for the foundation made, those
Mhm.
mock-up ones.
Hmm.
I was thinking, because it was just the Vault Foundation and then, you know, a PO box.
Mhm.
I wonder if we should put something sort of, some sort of slogan that's enough to grab people's attention, like, I don't know, helping unlock New Alexandria's potential or something like that, so that people kind of knew sort of what it was about.
No, that's a good idea. Slogan.
I like the use of the word unlocking just because it was a key, but I don't know. I'm no good with these things. That's your department.
I don't think it's my department.
It is your department. I make things look pretty. You come up with the ideas.
You look pretty.
That's what I'm useful for.
Slogan.
Just think on it.
I am right now.
You don't have to think about it right now, but
We could use the word unlock and we could use the word key. Safe. Unlocking's good, but unlocking New Alexandria's potential is pretty good. Also makes it sound like we're at university, though.
yeah. Well, I mean, we are. It's not just, we're not just giving money, and we're not just,
True.
we are helping people to hopefully have a better life. That
No,
sounds
you're
way
right.
too. That sounds way too grand.
No, but that's the aim.
I don't know. Maybe we just keep it with nothing on to start.
No, I think unlocking is a good way of unlocking the future, unlocking the potential. I think something along those lines will work just fine.
Well, that's up to you.
No, it's not. It's up to us. Unlock. Keyhole. Secure. Unlocking a brighter tomorrow. No, that's cheesy. Unlocking your potential. That makes it sound like we're helping everybody.
Yeah, I thought maybe using your, and then I thought, do we say would your or New Alexandria would like which one would be better?
The word unlocking and the word Alexandria are both pretty lengthy in letters.
Yeah, that is true. Your would be punchier.
Unlocking your potential. Might be.
But I feel like helping you to unlock. It's not. We're not doing all the work for them. We're just a helping hand. I don't know.
I don't know. I think unlocking your potential, it could be seen in a few ways, and I think it might work because we are giving them the chance to fulfill their potential. We're unlocking that door for them. Maybe that's a connection, some tools, some guidance. I think it might work just in its simplest form. But honestly, I don't mind.
Well, I've suggested it. Your turn to make a decision.
Unlocking your potential.
Unlocking your potential.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Do we have? I'm trying to remember. You don't have any on you. Does it have a keyhole on the thing? Is it just the key?
It's just a key.
Do you think? Now this might be annoying for the printer to do so. If the printing press can't do it. On either the word your or the word potential, turning the O into a keyhole.
I'm sure they could look into it.
Potentially. Or no, maybe on the word unlocking because it's lock. So that O being a. Oh yeah, I see here. Unless you think it'll be too messy, speak to the. Maybe on the word foundation. No, I like foundation just written as it is. Do you know the only thing about the word vault and foundation on there, and I've always noticed it, I enjoy it, but you know when you see something and you can't unsee it?
Oh God, yes.
Do you want me to spoil something for you or not? Because
No,
I don't.
on.
What I will point out is I do not want you to change the font because I love how it's written. We're just gonna have to live with what I've noticed. That the A looks like a net. Someone's catching butterflies in a net.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't it,
It does.
but I really like it because
Right.
it kind of sums us up. We just grabbed everyone and forced them to come. Does this newspaper fella know that you get deadlines in a newspaper? My God, work to the time, my friend.
Which O do you think it should be?
All of them. No. I'm thinking. Probably if you put in the... It depends. Unlocking your potential would probably be in italics underneath the key.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Or thinking about.
So, I don't know if that'll be big enough, but probably an unlocking, because the O. I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh dear.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't really admitted this to anyone, but I've been doodling my own business cards too.
Really?
I haven't even had my interview yet.
Oh, that's sweet. Are you gonna show me?
Do you think I should?
I think you should. You can't say that and then not show me. I don't have to want to have to wait till you go to sleep. I mean, until you choose to show me.
You know, I was also thinking of putting on it. I'm not really an accountant, but if people needed advice on how to keep ledgers and manage a business, then maybe I could help with that too.
You're gonna be very busy, Molly. Like, you're gonna be doing people's books. And by the way, this is wonderful. It screams you.
Does it?
Mm-hmm. I love the calligraphy. But no, it's really nice. But yeah, no, I think you could, I guess.
I don't think many people would take me up on the offer, to be honest.
Well, I'm sure they would. I don't know where this fellow is. Do you want to check their office? Oh, this might be him. Howdy.
Hey there.
Hi.
Either of you Molly?
He is.
Yeah, this is Molly.
Well, nice to meet you. I'm Miss Gasti. I got your telegram.
Hi. Yeah. Excuse me for not getting up. I've broken my leg.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah. I'm sorry too. Believe me.
That happened recently?
Tuesday.
I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that heals up all right.
Yeah, it's healing all right so far. It's just frustrating not being able to do very much. This poor man's having to carry me everywhere, which.
I'm
He
fine
looks
with
like
that.
He looks like a strong stud. Doesn't look like it'll bother him none.
Well, I didn't look like this on Tuesday. Trust me, I've done a lot of carrying since. So.
Well, yes. I'd be more than happy to help with your endeavor. If you need an extra pair of hands, I have no idea about journalism or what to write, but if you need someone to write something, I'd be more than happy to help.
Well, it is a paid position, and if you're willing to write, we're willing to have you.
Of course. Yeah, of course. What sort of things were you thinking of including in the newspaper? It's very exciting to have a newspaper, by the way.
We got several articles of several interesting pieces so far that we're willing to write about. Some of them criminally related, some of them charity related.
Oh, wow.
For instance, we're going to have an exclusive news coverage of the Blackwater Hospital.
Oh, fantastic.
And we are also going to have some law-related stories from both sides, from law's perspective and from others' perspective.
That's interesting.
It sounds it sounds fascinating.
And we're going to have lots of advertisements for local businesses.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be, something worth reading for the first article and the first newspaper we're sending out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna head out, Leo. You take care.
All right, take care of yourself.
How often are you thinking of publishing?
A paper every 2 weeks.
Sounds doable.
Due to the fact we want stories to build up, we want stuff to happen in between. We don't want a lot of filler when we post stories.
Yeah. No, I'd be more than happy to help. I'd be really interested in the Blackwater Hospital stuff. My partner and I are going to help with that too in our own way. So we're hoping to do a fair bit of charity work ourselves. So I'd love to help.
No, that's great to hear. If there's any insight you can share, we'd love to add it to the paper.
We can
Well,
share it after Sunday if you're not going to publish before then.
Are you usually around at this time?
I'm usually yes.
Are you free on Sunday?
Let's see. What time on this coming Sunday?
Usually.
About it with 3 p.m. Eastern usually.
Mm,
Although
I
it
will.
runs
I
for a few hours.
Yeah, I will probably be around probably 6 p.m. EST on that day. Dude, I have prior engagements I have to handle.
That's fine. You should probably catch the tail end of it, maybe. What do you think, John?
Sure,
That
yeah.
would be 11-hour time.
Yeah, it'd
And
be.
what's this event gonna be?
Sorry.
Well-
Yeah, Molly, you can explain.
No. You explain. I've done enough talking.
We have a business called the Vault. It is a private members it's a kind of bar club. It's invitation only. We usually have our venue near a Blackwater, but this week we're having a special event at the governor's mansion over in the event district. He's given us access to the building and full use. We're going to be doing an award show there for the year, which is kind of irrelevant to you right now, but we will be announcing our charitable arm of the business and our exclusive work that we're going to be doing with the Blackwater Hospital and some other endeavors going forward and some big statewide events. But we're going to be announcing it on Sunday, so if you wanted to be there when we did the announcement so you could get the scoop. And you're also going to be in a room with some of the more quite important people of the state who also do things.
I would love to be there.
Well, I
Yeah,
can
of
absolutely
course.
put you on the guest list.
Yeah, definitely.
Molly will send over all the information to you just so you know, like the time and everything. There's a
Yeah, that would
password and
be-
such.
That would help me tremendously, and I think I would love to make a charitable donation to anything that you guys can offer.
Of
got
course.
I got the funds for it, so any
Mm-hmm.
donation to charity I'd love to do.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
we're
well,
just
that-
starting up, and actually, I was going to talk to John about this in terms of if people wanted to directly donate to the foundation, they could do that too.
Yeah.
How does $500 sound?
Sounds
That's very-
fantastic.
Very generous.
But that's fantastic. But will we? Yeah, we're going to announce everything on Sunday. It's already actually happening in the background. We just haven't made it public yet.
Mm.
So,
We've been siphoning some of our profits into a fund for quite some time. That's how we've kind of built it up at the moment, and we'll do that. We'll keep doing that. But
there'll
you're
be a lot of
more than
details on
welcome to
Sunday.
come if you want me to write a little piece about it. With John's help, I'm more than happy to do that too. Whatever you need. I mean, we're all about supporting people in state, so
Yeah.
we really love the idea of a newspaper, so we'd love to help.
Yeah, we want to be able to definitely prop you guys up if you guys are doing something amazing for the state. And that's kind of the whole point, to shine a light on what's going on around the area.
No, that sounds wonderful.
Sounds great.
It also might benefit you in the sense of I don't know how many people you know within the state and such, but making some introductions for you to some of the
Yeah,
business owners in the state.
We have a lot of different people come to the vault, so hopefully there's people there that you might know and people that you might not know.
I love to meet everybody. In person, just so people won't be blindsided, I'm a part of the Castillo family here in Saint Denis that owns several businesses and several charitable drives for the people around here. We like to take care of the citizens, boost the economy, and feed the street kids whenever we can. So we're an up-and-coming business family that's trying to, get everything squared away, help people, and if I did make a donation, it'd be on behalf of the Castillo family.
No, that's
course.
wonderful. You must know Lip quite well. We're good friends with Lip.
Yeah.
So,
He's one of my best friends.
yeah, we
Yeah, we
adore
love
Lip.
Lip.
He's usually at the vault. So
He is, yeah.
yeah, he
him,
is,
him and Agatha and Brath and everyone comes to the
Oh,
vault.
I
so.
love all those people. So
Yeah.
it'll be good to see them again. I'm very.
Yeah.
He helped me with my bar business and opening that up. So
Oh, of course. Do you run a bar? That's wonderful.
yeah, at Doyle's Tavern down at the Slums
Oh,
District.
I've
It's
seen your telegrams.
Versetti's place.
Wonderful. Oh, we'll have to drop by at some point.
Yeah,
No,
it's
absolutely.
It's smooth drinks and a lot of comfort food, Italian made.
Sounds nice. Sounds
sounds
perfect.
perfect. But no, well, at least you'll know quite a few people that are going to be there. But there might
Yeah,
be some that you
absolutely.
don't, so you can make some
Yeah.
some new
I know that some
connections.
people, if they come on their own, they might feel a bit intimidated by the number of people.
No, yeah, I
But
absolutely
yeah,
understand.
if you know people, that's
Yeah.
great.
And I'm a very friendly person, so I'm sure I can get to talk to some people, break the ice a little bit.
Sure.
Yeah.
There's also activities as well. We have
Really dancing.
we have a fighting competition every week. Trust me, when the event's going on at the vault, you're in the safest place on the planet. There's more doctors there than there is in the state. So we have
King's Cross come to the vault too.
we have doctors, we have every profession you can think of.
We have deputies, the Stones who run Raven's Rest, the Undertaker's business, they come too.
Some of the state reps. Well, Timmy's there, isn't he? He comes.
Oh. Yeah, I like Timmy.
Yeah, so we have and obviously we have basically all of the Four Horsemen take the night off and they come down. So it's usually a lot of fun. So and there's raffles and prizes and all that every time. So
Oh, that's so fun. That's great to hear.
well, yeah. So come down and just see what it's about.
Yeah,
And
if
enjoy.
you could send me a letter with all the information I need, I'd love to make an appearance and donate to your cause.
Oh,
Of course,
that's wonderful.
I'll send you all the details. That'd be great.
Okay, well, I appreciate it very much, and I need to meet with some people to make sure everything's squared away for when we're releasing our first paper, but I'm gonna put your name down for a potential hire, and then once we get that thing, I'll follow up with a confirmation, alright?
Of course, yeah. You just let me know. I mean, the money I'll probably put into the foundation, but I just want to help. So anything I can do to help you, just let me know.
So do I, so...
Wonderful.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Mollie.
Yeah, and I'm John, by the way, John
You too.
Gallows.
Yeah, sorry.
John Gallows?
This is
Yeah.
John.
Well, pleasure to meet you. I'm Leo.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Right.
So,
and I better
thank you so
carry you.
much.
All right, thank
Yeah.
you.
Good luck. I hope you feel better. I hope
Thank
everything
you.
works out for you guys, and I'll hopefully see you soon.
Yeah, see you
Well,
soon.
next time we see your telegram, we'll stop by.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No worries. Stay safe now.
Yeah,
Feel
stay
better.
safe.
Arrivederci.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thank you.
No problem.
There you go.
Thank you. All right, beaches.
It was nice.
Yeah. Well, that explains why he's using the office. I did suspect when you said that he was Italian American. I was like, oh, okay.
That makes sense. They seem to be, I mean, of the gangs, well, I say gangs very loosely, but of the groups that have been based in St. Denis, they seem relatively
Yeah.
normal.
It reminded me a little bit of the Blinders. But the Blinders are try to help people and we're usually okay. There's someone walking. It's the same person as earlier.
Oh.
There you go. You seem keen to hire you.
Well, we'll see. I don't know how much use I'll be, but
Maybe a lot of use.
if I can get any publicity for the foundation, that's a bonus.
Yeah, to have a newspaper there while we announce it is good as well.
Yeah, and you know, I was thinking about this. If we make it public that it's a foundation, I think people should be allowed to give money directly to it. And I'll just keep a note of it.
Yeah. Also, when I was speaking to Callum, any donations that come in, even when it's for the hospital, we need to take a name of who donated because they have records of donations. So.
Yeah, of course. I've already got various ledgers set up in terms of managing donations and things. Sir.
What are you doing, you absolute Neanderthal?
But yeah, we need to keep a record. I think it'd be good to keep a record of how much people have given, and then we can kind of you know, yeah, how much we've put in and how much other people have donated and everything. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
$500 though is a great
It
donation.
is. It really is.
That puts us over $1,000, does it not?
It would, yeah.
Look at that. Foundation has more money than me.
Well, we need to remedy that.
No, we do not. I don't need money. I hope people want to take part in the marathon.
I think so. I think people will. I think if they know it's for the hospital and the whole statewide thing, I think it'd be really good. I'm genuinely excited about Sunday. I mean, with all the shit going on right now,
Yeah.
it's nice to think about the good positive things.
No, absolutely. Yeah, I'm excited. And to do it at the governor's mansion is real nice.
Have you, maybe, well, I mean, I know you've invited Governor Barlow. I don't know whether he got back to you, but maybe we should, maybe before Sunday, maybe, just fill him in on what we're proposing so that he kind of knows that he's not, it doesn't look like we kind of blindsided him in his own house.
Oh, Governor Barlow's not attending.
I know, but that's what I mean. Like, I don't want him to read about it in this newspaper and then think, oh, all those things happened in my house and I didn't know about it. And, you know, he is governor, so he'll obviously be on the side of wanting to help
Yeah.
people.
Well, I've already reached out to him. He knows about some of it because I've reached out to him about starting the race.
Oh, great. Okay.
So he knows about the marathon. So he knows that we're doing charitable work.
Oh, okay, good.
So
good.
he doesn't know about the Vote Foundation because there's only a handful of people like Evelyn and Apollo that, well, and now Mr. Paperman, that know about it.
Yeah.
But as soon as I announce it, I was going to have a lot of work to do because I need to then start reaching out to the local businesses. I've been kind of riding it up a little more. I'm going to ask local businesses to obviously do food stalls at the different towns and such. And they can charge whatever they want for their goods, but if they could give 10% or something of each product sold towards the charity, or so they can mark up their prices a little bit for the event.
Yeah.
So they still make money, but where a part of that also goes towards the charity. And then I'm gonna get some trusted people who aren't gonna be racing to be donation handlers at each location.
Yeah, we're gonna have to think about that because they're gonna have to take the amount, the name, and then. I mean, how are we gonna work that? They're gonna pass it to me, and then I just give it all to Callum. Like, how is it gonna work?
Yeah. So the way I was gonna see it is, each of those people will be people that I'm confident can do a competent job. We can work that one out, but they will collect the money in each town. They'll have security with them anyway. And they'll bring that money to you with a list of who donated what and also the money. So you have a separate list, so you just have the names of people, and then you also have the amount. But we'll create the If we give them a template of how you want it filled out, so they just have to fill it in,
Yeah.
then
yeah,
you
I
get
can do that.
you get a uniform response.
Yeah, and then I can feed it all into my ledger. I can copy it all out,
Exactly.
and then just give that to Callum rather than several different pieces of paper, which I'm sure he has enough of already.
Yeah. But yeah.
I mean, he might not divulge this, but does he have an idea of how much money he needs?
No, I don't think so. But I kind of aim for that not to be a problem.
No, I know. I'm just,
No, I haven't.
I'm sure it's probably thousands, but, and I know that him and Flo are doing their own, events and such. But
Yeah. But he was real touched that we were doing it. Like, he was amazed. But I spoke to him federally because I think him and Flo have gone away for a little while. But
yeah, they were having a hard time with it, so I imagine, even if they're just locked up in that house and sitting with their children.
yeah, I sent him it federally anyway, and he was honestly really touched by it all and really impressed. So happy to help in any way he can. So I said I'd quite like Governor Barlow to start the race, and for Callum to end the race. You know, give out the prizes as such for second and third. Which I'm going to speak to Silas and to do first place, and then I'll speak to, I don't know yet, some others. I realize I'm going to Blackwater. We're supposed to be going to beaches, but
I know, it's fine. Silas was asking, well, I asked Silas how much we could put into the weapons last time I telegrammed him, and again, I mean, I'm thinking, I know that he loves to sponsor the vault.
yeah. He said that to me the other day,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously we give a percentage of our profits to the foundation anyway. I don't know whether, if we keep the money that we would spend on a gun, if he wants to give that to us for free and just, do that for services or whatever. Like, if he's giving us the knives for free and we don't have to pay for them or whatever, maybe we just give a little extra, or, we just say that we've kind of, that money is the money that we've put in the vault. I don't know, but I feel like we have time to work out all these things.
Yeah, we do. But no, we need to, we need to be careful of keeping the foundation and the vault separate but connected. I'm also not stopping because Henry Weston's there, and I'm not doing that today.
I know. No, I know. I mean, I wasn't going to suggest that we directly use the money that we would have spent on the gun and put that in the foundation. I'm just saying that if it means more profit for the vault, and he knows that a percentage of that will go to the foundation, and he's okay with that, then maybe I don't know, I feel bad because I always want to give him something for his work.
Well, what I said, when did you speak to him? Was it?
Oh, this was a while ago.
Okay, so I spoke to him the other day, and I kind of said that he just needed to name his price for the knives, and he's gonna do some work on my gun, which obviously I'll pay for.
Well, last time I said name your price, he just said pay what you want. Which isn't an answer, but anyway.
Well, we'll work it out.
Yeah.
Is that a cougar chasing that person?
That is, yes. Did it jump through the fence?
Yes,
No,
it
it
did.
didn't. It went through the fence.
We're gonna run it over. Where is it?
This side of the fence. There it is, on the road, up ahead. It's going back into the trees, actually.
The person's that way.
There it is, yeah.
Oh my God! It just
It
got
ran
up.
into the bush. There it is. I feel like, should we not just, do you not have a gun on you?
I
Should we
went.
just shoot it from the wagon?
You, fun, but where is it? There it is.
There.
Oh, this is it.
Do you want me to drive? hit the horse,
I'm
please.
not hitting the horse. I'm not.
Let me drive.
You can't. You
My hands work.
No, I don't think you can from this seated in the wagon. If you're a passenger, I'm not sure.
Pass me the reins.
You have it? No. There you go. The rocks.
You gonna close shot?
I'm too far away. I've got a shotgun. You get like my rifle's. Hang on.
There we go. Anything good?
No. One piece of meat.
It was obviously a stringy one. Well, at least we killed it, so it won't hurt anyone else.
True. Oh, that's peaches. I was like, where is the place? Here it is. Hope people are still here.
No, if not, it's one of the agents. What did Evelyn say, by the way? You said you got a telegram from her.
Just telling us to be careful.
Alright.
I don't think people are here.
No, they're out. They are.
Where? Where am I looking?
Oh, those? Maybe
that
they're
Lockhill?
just locals.
No, in front of
No,
us.
no, it's Lockhill and York. Hello. Maybe they're in their head. Having a collective nap.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Sorry, daydreaming.
You're fine.
You look lovely.
You too.
You
What are you up to?
You want to send this little barrel here?
Yes, please.
There you go.
Yeah, Yelp is daydreaming for a little bit.
Thank you.
Anyone else around? Or is it just the two?
Everyone was here, and then I saw them all walked fields, and I don't know where they are now, but they're likely around.
Well, all the horses are stabled over there.
You know,
Yeah.
you know who we ran into in Saint Denis?
Oh, Oh, I'm going to put that down as a timer
Oh.
of 20 seconds before you mention that one, Molly. Okay.
Well, I mean, all right. What lovely weather we're having.
Lovely weather. Very dusty. Can't complain.
We saw Cormac beat to it. Never.
Oh, you did you? I see.
We did. He was telling us about a horrific incident in which he was robbed.
Having a wonderful day.
Oh, what was he robbed of? Poor thing.
$1,000, would you believe?
Oh my goodness.
No, yeah.
$1,000 and some other things, but yes, $1,000.
My goodness. And what other things?
What did he? Well, he said it was stock, didn't he?
I believe so. Eventually.
Eventually. And then we discovered that the 500 of it was for purchasing more stock, and 500 of the $1,000 were his wages for the month you were away.
He forgot to give that bit of information at first until
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. So it was the budget for the business that he didn't maintain, and the wages of the work that he didn't do, and the wages of the assistant who apparently worked for 2 weeks and didn't get paid for those 2 weeks. I see.
He didn't sell it that way, funnily enough, when we just
Oh,
now.
I see. Oh, well, can't really rob my property, can I?
He was not in a good mood.
Oh, poor thing. I'm sure he'll recover.
Yeah. Well, it was an interesting conversation anyway.
It
Yeah.
certainly was.
Well, in any case, I wished him all the best. Hello. Look who's here.
Hi, you folks. How you doing?
How are you?
Hey,
I'm okay.
good.
I have to say that I didn't wait for you two to tell John your news. I spoiled it.
Yeah, it's wonderful. It's wonderful news. Congratulations to
Oh.
both of you.
Oh, thank you so much, John. I appreciate. Does he know everything?
He knows about the wedding and Heidi. Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, thank you, Benjamin. I very much appreciate it.
No, that's wonderful news. It's good to have good news in the state.
Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, at some point, Heidi would love to meet Aunt Mollie and Uncle John.
We would love that too.
Prepare for them to be spoiled, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, John spoils everyone.
Do you want a horse?
Oh God.
Yeah, she's a little too small for horses.
No, I have a
No,
mule.
can I give her Duke?
They can have Duke if they want.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That would be
Very
so cute.
You've been trying to get rid of that stable slut for so long. Don't act like you're doing this out of an act of kindness. This is more of a charity.
I am. It's too. I mean, as much as I love Duke, and he's very beautiful, but he's too small to ride, really. But I'm sure he'd be perfect for Heidi.
Yeah. We're trying to get rid of a few of our horses as well and free up some slots, and also because we're just so busy, we just don't have the time to look after that many horses anymore. So, and especially since we live in the city, you know, the fees in Saint Denis are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Are you going to give them to Wenner or Ash or someone?
Yeah, someone in the circle at least. Someone who's going to give it a good home.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And I hear you're becoming a lawyer, Goff.
I was sharing the story of I was the beginning. Like Yoff used to sell me hay, like and apples. Like
that.
I was like,
And I said,
Jesus
well,
Christ.
There is a reason for that, and that reason is one word, and it's Lockhale.
Oh.
Well, my initial plan in this state was either to become a deputy or a lawyer, but yeah, Lockhale's definitely pushed me to follow my dream. So.
No, it's great.
Well, I'm so happy, and I'm so pleased that you're representing Arguay as well.
Yeah, for a first case, it's going to be very contentious, that's for sure.
I imagine so.
It's quite a lot of work. Yeah.
I don't know why. It's personally, I mean, I just.
It depends on who you ask. Some people
I don't
think
understand.
it's so obvious that he should be charged, and some people think it's so obvious that he should be dismissed of all charges. So,
Well, I was
personally
talking
can
to
see both
another.
sides.
Yeah, I was talking to another DOP, and they were saying that they actively train people how to, you know, do that to prisoners.
Yeah, but the thing was that they were surrounded
Emotional.
by four
And in front of deputies.
Yeah, it wasn't like they killed Inya and then Agwe did what he did. It's a little more complicated than that. So again, my job is to acquit him of all charges. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. But again, I think that I can see the other side. I can see the precedent that could be set if he gets acquitted.
Yeah.
It's definitely a complicated first case.
How yeah, throwing you into the deep end. How I don't know anything about law, although I probably should because I'm
I literally bought you a load of books.
I have been reading them, but there's a lot of law out there, and I
No,
mean,
you've been falling asleep with them, is what you've been doing.
I've just been wanting to help people with their business licenses. You know, I haven't got to the criminal law books.
That's the juicy bit.
Well, it depends on your perspective, you know.
Or,
But I was gonna ask if he is found guilty. I imagine he'll spend some time in Sisika, but do you know how long that might be? What's the kind of
isn't a very isn't the longest charge in the world. It depends. Depends because depending on mitigating factors, like because of the emotional outburst, because of the context of the situation that led to him doing what he did, I believe that if he is found guilty, that the charge will be even less than it usually is, due to the mitigating factor of the emotional outburst. So I personally don't think if he is found guilty that he will be put in Sisika for that long, but I'm trying not to think about that because
of
my
course.
goal is not only to get him to serve, I want him to go back to being a prison guard, obviously.
Yeah,
And that's what he wants. So.
And he's an amazing prison guard. I mean, we need more people like Agwe in this state. I mean, he's such a.
And that's what I'm going to try to prove is that is that this isn't normal for him.
Well, I'm so pleased that he has you as his lawyer. Believe me, I'm sure you do a great job, and I hope. I don't know when the hearing is, but if I can,
it's on Sunday.
If I can, I'll be
You
there.
won't
But
be able to. It's at 6 a.m. At 5 a.m. your time. Yeah, you won't.
And
I highly doubt. And in Sisika, because Honeyfish is not allowed to leave the premises.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the one thing I was kind of bummed out about. It's like, oh, it's my first case, and I have to do it in fucking Sisika.
Well, I'm sure there'll be plenty of others. Locke was saying you're being inundated with cases.
Well, on the other one with, was it Rasheen? She wants you to help.
Rasheen wants to help. She hasn't explained the details of it, but yeah, she wanted me to prosecute a civil case for her.
Okay.
And if this Cormac thing obviously expands, then we'll have that as well to deal with. I doubt it.
I don't think that'll.
He would be foolish to do anything.
Yeah. He doesn't have a leg to stand on.
No.
Doesn't. But yeah. So extremely busy, as you can tell.
How's the wedding business going? Have you had much business since you've been back?
Yeah, I'm trying to slow it down because it's becoming a little too overwhelming, and there are so many people getting married. I've done a few people have bought some engagement rings, and I have an appointment this weekend for one wedding. But we'll see. Well, I've noticed there is a trend at the moment where people are getting eloped, including ourselves, and then they're having the party after. So I think Owen Beckett got married as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just told me. He got married to a lady named Tavi.
Never heard of her.
Yeah, I think she's the bartender at the Ragged Stag in Blackwater.
That would make sense.
Yeah. They got married. And I think they're looking to plan a party. So I had a quick chat with him about it. But we'll see. There's It's quite a few people, but I'm trying to take it slow because I couldn't do much business without my stock, you know?
Yeah.
So now that I actually do have my stock, I'm sure I'll be able to properly kickstart it again. And I'm going to have to find a new assistant because the lady he hired is nowhere to be found. Hi, Holly.
Hi, Holly.
Howdy.
Hi, is Ash here?
No.
No, that's what I'm
No.
concerned about. I haven't seen her.
Okay, what? Cal, what are you doing? Am I interrupting? I hope
No,
not.
Not
no.
necessarily.
I just got a random telegram about you, Lockdale. From Cormac. He just sent a telegram that said, Lockhale, Ashwood, and Marla Ray just kidnapped me.
No. That didn't happen. We had a conversation in Saint Denis.
Why would he send me something like I just don't understand. I just saw Marla in Blackwater and asked her about it, and she was like, I haven't seen Cormac in forever.
No, I had a conversation with him in Saint Denis.
Why?
That he came to willingly. Cormac has been very strange. Kitty also mentioned that apparently Cormac took some of her money, like $300, and she had to chase around him for it. And he had a lot of my money, a lot of my stock, and he just gave it back. But I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I just why make something like that up about?
No idea. I sent him a letter, a long letter that basically stated that I've tried to make various means of contacting him because obviously I left the business in his name and well, not in his name, in his care, and I got back and apparently nothing had been done and my license was going to be put on hold because he hadn't paid 2 months worth. And
oh God.
yeah, and he had my stock. I told him I was coming back in the New Year's and I couldn't find him anywhere. And then finally today I saw him in Saint Denis. We went to the office, we had a chat, he gave back my stock, and that was that.
I mean, genuinely, even if you did kidnap him, I wouldn't honestly care. I'll just put that out there right now. But it's just very, what a thing to accuse someone of.
I know. So bizarre. But I want nothing to do with him because he seems extremely unstable, so that's that.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll let you know if he starts... I mean, I think you should be aware if he is starting to spread vicious rumors about you and whoever else. I don't know why he mentioned Ashwood and Marla Ray, but...
No, Ash wouldn't. No.
Maybe
Not
he
at
just
all.
knows that they're friends. Who knows?
I know he was trying to pursue Ash as well. So maybe he was
really?
bitter about that. Yeah. And that's another thing as well. So obviously, you know, Ash works in the ranching business. And apparently Cormac has a bit of a pattern of dipping his toes in other businesses and getting quite a bit of a financial gain from them because apparently, like I said, we spoke with Kitty. He was working with Kitty, and she gave him a budget for stock, and he didn't uphold his end, and he took her money, and Kitty had to get it from him herself. According to Ash, Cormac was trying to start some sort of horse breeding business, and then he started to try to get close to her, be extremely inappropriate with her.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So that could be the reason why. And as for me, apparently I also just found out that the lady he hired to be his assistant, he didn't pay her for the 2 weeks of work, and she left.
Who was that?
I can't remember her name. I think the name's Angie. And yeah, he didn't pay her. I spoke with Miss Winters regarding my license fees because I told Cormac to obviously keep on top of them. I gave him money for that. And I also sent a federal letter as well to Mr. Carter, and I can't remember who the other lady was, saying that Mr. McKay is entrusted with the business and that there are some outstanding correspondence he hadn't responded to, which I had to while I was in England. And yeah, my license almost expired, so I had to pay that. So Cormac wasn't upholding his end of the deal at all, and he had all my stock and my money.
Holy fuck! Seems like he's spiraling the drain right now.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
That's what I said. I mean, I said to John, he seemed, you know, he
He
seemed
was
really.
brilliant. He was.
Yeah.
Now he's just wasn't upholding his end of the deal. So yeah, we went to Saint Denis, and he willingly went to the bank, gave me my stuff, and we had a conversation, and that was that.
I mean, I will say he and I had been spending a lot of time together at one point, getting to know one another, and eventually, what you're saying is the same reason why I told him we just had to be friends, because he was extremely volatile. And what I mean by volatile is it not necessarily poisonous, but just flip-flopping. You know, one day good, the next day not.
Yeah.
And one day almost getting thrown out of the gubernatorial debates, and then 2 hours later literally told me he loved me. When we hadn't so much as held hands or anything. It was just very confused, like very stubborn and confrontational and aggressive, and then the next moment, you know, just saying, I don't know, just wildly running on emotions, I guess. It was just very confusing. And please keep that information between all of us here. And don't,
of course.
yeah. Just it was very confusing, and like I said, we hadn't so much as fucking held hands, but it was very unexpected for him to give such a confession. So we just decided to be friends. But it's not something that he took. It took several times of saying that to him.
I have to say, I thought something might have happened, Mollie. I wasn't. I was gonna maybe ask you, maybe even him about it, because at one point Mollie and I were quite good friends with Cormac. But I noticed that you were quite close at Wenna's engagement, and kind of other than that, and you came to the vault together once, and then he stopped coming to the vault. I thought something might have happened, but I didn't want to say anything, and I didn't really have a chance to say anything. But
yeah,
I hope everything's all right.
Yeah, it was just one of those, we couldn't just be friends, you know? I wanted to be friends despite not pursuing anything more, and anything I did, he would interpret as opening the door for another chance. So it was just like, okay, that's just not, we clearly can't even be friends.
No, he was being extremely hostile with me. So I sent him a letter after several attempts of contacting him, and the letter was a very clean, professional letter, basically saying, Cormac, you know, I've left money with you, I've left stock with you, I haven't heard back from you, I did tell you I was coming back in the New Year's, I do need my stock in order to run my business, you have 7 days to respond, otherwise I am going to be forced to take legal action, essentially, which is, you know, it's all fair, it's business, it's not personal.
Right.
And then he sent me a letter back saying that I was threatening him. I've got a copy of the letter. In fact, you've seen it. It wasn't at all a threat, and it was saying if we don't hear from you, I'm going to have to make a claim and likely sue you because you've got my stuff. And
you're not responding, and you're just letting him know, informing him of potential action. It's not a threat.
It wasn't a threat. I've got a copy of the letter. And on top of that, he was saying that he was calling me all sorts of names. He was calling me a cunt and a bitch, and
what?
And he was saying that apparently it was always about me, and it's always about me. I'm like, Cormac, this is not personal. This is professional. When I approached him to talk to him, he said, I don't know why you're acting friendly when you've just threatened me. I said, I didn't threaten you. I sent you a letter stating exactly what would happen if you know, don't give me my stuff back. But before that even happened, I tried to have a conversation with him, and I asked him several questions about Angie, the license. He said he went to a market event. He said he went to 2 of them, apparently. I don't know, I wasn't here, and I'm just going based on what I've heard from people, and I'm going based on, you know, the fact that we've had no customers, no appointments, he hasn't made any profit, and that's
nothing on the notice board.
Nothing on the notice board. So what am I supposed to do? But if he's trying to say that I've kidnapped him, I don't know what to say to that.
The funniest part was when you said that he said that he there were no judicial clerks around to pay the business fees. It's like, okay, can you send any transcripts or telegrams of you trying to reach out to people and trying to get them paid? Did you send any public telegrams?
Yeah, which is funny because the first day I got back in Stake, I met a clerk and literally within an hour and paid all the fees that were owed before it could expire. So a whole 6 weeks and he didn't get to speak to anyone? I don't believe that. So he seems very unstable at the moment, so I would not believe what he's saying because I've got a contract that he signed and I have the letter, and well, I've got it all in writing, so whatever he says, just take it as a pinch of salt.
Okay, I absolutely will. I just think it's very bizarre, given our history, that he would reach out to me after all this time.
Yeah.
Because I fully separated myself from him, so why would he send me a telegram saying that?
Well, the obvious answer is attention, but I don't know. I don't know him that well, so.
Sorry that he called you those things, Lakhale, and that he's being incredibly hostile. I mean, it's your business after all, so yeah, it kind of is about you. I mean, what does he expect? You're the owner. You're the one that's going to make this business prosper, and he obviously doesn't give a shit to look after it when you're not around, so...
Yeah, exactly. But in either way, I wouldn't believe anything he says because he's being ridiculous about it. I think, honestly, he's just really upset that that I called him out. Because he was quiet as a mouse up until I sent him that letter saying that if he didn't within 7 days, I would be forced to take legal action. And suddenly, he arrives. So, it is what it is. So yeah, I'm sorry that he reached out to you, Holly. I just I keep my distance from him, especially after what you've told me.
And yeah, it's not a problem at all. It just was so random. I haven't talked to him or seen him even in weeks and weeks. I know he was also trying to get very close, or was very close, to Naomi Black.
From the Tipsy Cow.
Uh-huh. I don't know.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, we saw them together, but it was more happenstance at the time. But he did talk a lot about his roadsters and trying to breed them. That's the main thing he spoke about because me and Mollie saw him a few times in December. Because you felt a bit sorry for him, because he didn't really have anyone, so you were trying to introduce him to people. And yeah, he was just talking about roadsters and wanting to breed them. He didn't really mention the business or anything, but he saw Naomi Black and such over at Tipsy Cow a few times.
Yeah. No, it's good.
I think you're right, Lakhale, and just being cautious around him. He flip-flops a lot. Or even
He
when
does.
we were at the vault for Wenna and Jacob's, after the wedding, and we were all hanging out, and Sean was there, Sean O'Sullivan. He's like a brother to me, and we were leaning on each other and laughing and all that, and Cormac got very upset. Didn't come and talk to me about it, just got very upset, and I think he talked to you two about that as well. About Sean and me and what it means and if we're together even. It was just the bizarrest line of thought from him that he would automatically assume that we were together as opposed, I don't know, with the time that he and I had spent together. Suddenly he thinks I have a relationship with someone. I don't know. It was very strange.
Yeah, that reminds me. Now that you mention it, of him flip-flopping, I do remember this one time in Rhodes. I think I told you about this. Where Cormac bumped into someone because he was running. The person basically told him to, be careful, and he flipped out. He lost his temper. Again, he was calling them a cunt and threatening him, and I was so shocked, and I told him to calm down. It was a completely different side to Cormac that I hadn't seen before. So yeah, now that I think about it, he does have a tendency of flip-flopping rather quickly. It's quite worrying. But yeah, Kitty said the same thing, that apparently, what was it that she said, Yoff? That she gave him money for him to do her stock, and then he didn't do anything with it, and she had to chase after him just to get her stuff back and her money back.
Yeah, it was something like $300 or something that she got back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, I'm so sorry that I came here and just absolutely moved whatever you all were talking about onto this.
No.
That's perfectly
It's a
fine, Ollie.
very odd telegram. And yeah, I just wanted to come to you.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the marketplace on Sunday? All set up?
No. No, not at all, but it's gonna happen anyways. I'm hoping it'll just be a short one. Well, I don't know, that's silly to say. Usually it's only about an hour and a half, and then I'm hoping everyone can just flock to the vault right after, including myself.
Well, that'd be
We'll do
wonderful. But we have
raffle
actually
real quick.
someone from the new newspaper there coming, so they're interested in talking to people that are doing stuff for the community. So it might be good if you spoke to them, they could probably talk about it in the newspaper.
Didn't know there was a newspaper. Who's doing that?
Oh, I'm terrible with names. Molly, what's the fella's name? You have to speak up a bit, Molly.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Have I been?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've not said
Yeah.
anything in about 30 minutes, so it's fine.
Okay. Yes, it's his name's Leo. He runs Vassetti's place in Saint Denis, the kind of bar / restaurant.
But he's hiring people to be riders and such. But he's coming, and he wants to meet people who do businesses and help the community and such. And so I thought it'd be someone good for you to meet.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I'd be happy to talk to him. That sounds good.
And you have to be there for John's big speech.
Oh God.
What's the big speech?
Well, I'm not going to spoil it. There's a few things. But,
Oh.
it's also an award
Wait,
show.
how
You
did
know,
that
you might win some awards as well. I'm just saying they've already been chosen. And,
Sorry, I got really excited.
there's awards, and it's all glitz and glam and all that. So.
Oh my goodness.
We'll be right back. We just quickly, I need to check telegrams.
Yeah, no
and
worries.
then we'll come back here.
No problem. So, yeah. We're gonna hold out on all that
Wonderful.
stuff though, to make sure as many people can come over with you, so you don't have to rush or anything. We'll.
I'm hoping the latest we'll come over is, it'll go about an hour and a half to 2 hours.
That's
And
fine.
we'll come right over at 5. Oh my god, excuse me. I'm choking on my own spit. How ridiculous.
Well, there's no doctors here, so you're on your own. But
Oh,
good luck
no.
with that. Just remember, it's we're doing it at the governor's mansion over in the event district this week.
Oh god, okay. Glad. Okay, alright.
I mean, I did put it on in capitals.
Nobody
in the-
reads that.
in the letter, but yes, I did feel bad. I did feel like I should point out to people that to just actually genuinely read it, so that they don't all go to the vault.
I'm gonna put a sign at the vault.
Yeah,
just
That's
saying.
a good idea.
Maybe read your letter next time. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, I'm embarrassed now. I usually bitch and moan about people not paying attention to anything that I say about the market. Now here I am, just as bad as the rest of them.
It's fine. Well, if you see anyone that normally comes and
Yeah.
that you're going with, just remind them. And,
Okay, I will. I absolutely will.
But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. But there's some really exciting announcements.
Yeah, really excited. Really exciting.
Goodness. When will the announcements happen?
Later on, it'll be one of the
Yeah,
latter things we do. Probably just before
Okay.
the fighting and such. Or maybe just after.
Okay, sounds good. I will be happy to attend then. Okay, so we're dressing. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna ask a million questions. You probably
Ask
put all
them.
the information
Ask-
in the invitation.
no, you can ask
I'm
away.
Not gonna ask. I'm not gonna,
Well,
The
I'll-
dress
Are we
code
dressing
is,
fancy?
Yeah,
black. Yeah, very very fancy.
yeah, as
my
fancy
God,
as you
Pink,
can go.
pink top hats, tails. You know, the whole shebang.
Oh my god.
It's you know
Glitz and glam.
New Year's at the governor's mansion. I mean, you know, if you're gonna put your glad rags on.
excited. Ooh.
No, it should be
Okay.
a lot of fun.
That sounds great. Okay, yeah, I'll be there and I'll make sure to tell everybody as well. But how have you two been doing otherwise?
Well, Molly has a broken leg, and got
What?
well, Molly got shot 5 times.
Okay,
Yeah.
I had heard something, but I wasn't sure what was true, what wasn't, what actually happened. What? You
Yeah.
got shot 5 times, Molly? Oh my god.
Yeah, I was kidnapped from Wallace, and they took me to the mine near Coulter, and decided I would look nicer as a Swiss cheese.
Fuck was it?
It's someone called Marshall Vickers. He's someone from my past a little. Never actually met him, but he did it to get at me, annoyingly. And also shut up our house yesterday and clipped me in the shoulder with a bullet. So
You two? What in the world? You're two of the nicest people I've met in this fucking state. You don't deserve this. What?
well, it's
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm just, to be honest. I mean, I'm high on pain meds right now, so I mean, it does fucking hurt. But
it's been a blast, honestly. like-
I'm just,
Really entertaining for you.
to be honest, I'm more frustrated that I just because he shot me once in each leg, and one of them shattered my calf bone. I don't know what the technical term is, but I'm just to be honest, I'm just really frustrated that I can't do stuff that I usually do, and I'm just invalid and bedridden.
You don't mind getting carried around though, do you?
No.
You're like, that's great, love that.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, oh my god. I mean, I'm sure you're gonna be in pain for a long time with something like that, and not being able to move around and do what you want is almost worse than the pain.
Yeah.
So annoying being, sitting around and not doing, especially if you have the vault coming up. I'm sure there are a million things you want to get done.
Yeah, definitely. But I'm still alive. Scarlet.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help
Of course. Well,
anything, truly, with the
yeah.
vault or otherwise.
Thank you.
Thank you. We got her a little wheelchair. We call her Wheels. She just takes it.
God.
It's a bit dangerous on hills, but it's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll just.
Hopefully
I
you'll be
just
on
wish I
crutches
could-
by Sunday.
Yeah, I just wish I could snap my fingers and it'd be better. But I'm being a very good patient. I'm drinking my bone broth. I am changing my bandages. I am resting and sleeping. And just hurry the fuck up.
Yeah. Not impatient at all.
No, not at all.
But we've had Apollo and Evelyn stay with us, so they've been
Yeah.
keeping an eye
just
medically
some-
on them.
Yeah, and also an eye on
The
other
door.
things. Yeah, the door.
Are deputies aware of the situation?
They are. They came. I found Mollie at the mine, took them up to Coulter because it was the nearest doctors, and quite a few deputies came. So I've done reports and such, but they haven't got in touch with me again. So they've either don't know anything or.
Surprised
Too
they haven't
busy.
asked me for a statement, to be honest.
They haven't checked on you or anything, really.
Really?
Yeah, no, they
Oh.
haven't. They wouldn't let me see Mollie until I'd given a statement. So that was interesting.
Yeah.
So I had to write them a letter. But yeah, it is what it is. He's a nuisance, but we just didn't know
I'd
he
say
was
a lot
here.
more than that. Fuck.
Yeah, but we didn't know he was here. Now we do. So
I'm sure we won't be a nuisance for very much longer.
no, I'm sure he'll fall off a cliff or something.
Mhm.
He doesn't seem like the smartest man, which is more annoying.
Mm.
He shot me yesterday in the shoulder, just clipped me, laughed and said goodbye, Mr. Galows, and then rode straight into a tree.
So a bit clumsy and, like you said, destined to meet his own fate, probably.
Yeah.
By his own hand.
Yeah, that's why I'm less worried about him actually being dangerous. Like, he's more likely to hurt himself going forward. But yeah, it'll get sorted. I'm sure the deputies will find him.
Yeah.
So, fuck. I'm so sorry.
It's yeah.
Anyway, sorry, I don't mean to ask a million questions about it. I just.
No.
Oh, ask away, no secrets.
Yeah, exactly.
Happy New Year and all that.
Yeah, no kidding. All three of you, how was your holiday season, New Year, anything you might have celebrated at the end of 2022?
No, it was lovely. Yeah, we had a peaceful time. We went out of state to my family home, so it was good.
Nice. How about you, Scarlett?
For the new year?
New Year, holidays, anything?
Well, New Year's wasn't the best, but the holidays is just mainly spreading Christmas cheer to people. Oh, for fuck's sake, I want to punch him. Sorry, I love you, Jacob. Love you, Jacob. I like being mean.
I think they're bringing that person back from McAllen's, I guess?
You know what I fucking said?
No, what happened?
Got a patient coming, I don't.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, damn.
I'll tell you later.
I don't know. I hope they're alright.
Grizzly bear attack, apparently. It was Opie.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go check my telegrams too real quick and see if Cormac responded.
Scarlet, long
Yeah.
term,
Whatever.
Really the other stuff for that.
Yeah, just
All
be
right.
careful.
Yeah, and stay safe.
I will.
Okay,
Yep,
I'm
I'll
gonna
be back.
quickly go to Valentine to get Ash and bring her here because she has a horse. So Marla's on her way here as well. So we'll come back here and.
All right.
Oh, I thought Marla was going to bed with Sal.
I don't know. I think she might come after, but I'm
Okay.
gonna go get.
I'm
Ash
glad you
and
made that
everything,
distinction.
So I'll see you in a bit.
Right.
Going
I'm
to
going
bed
to check
with
telegrams.
Sal.
Yeah. All right, I will be back in just a bit.
All right, stay safe.
Soon. You want to check telegrams?
No, why?
Or you want to just stay here?
Just stay here.
Probably just best to stay here.
Yeah.
I don't want to feel like we're in the way, though.
Well, if they're going to do the work on this table out here, I'm going to start asking questions about how sanitary the King's Cross are.
Yeah.
Alright. I got the IV up ready for.
We should be fine here. If anything, we're an extra pair of hands if
Thank
needs.
you.
Just to go to Blackwater and.
Yeah, apologies
Yeah.
for that. You two were kind of, still a hospital.
No,
it's
it's
fine.
fine.
Are we in the way over
just-
here,
Yeah,
or-
just
No,
let
no,
us
no,
know if
no,
we're in
no.
the way.
We're doing it in the house. You're fine, though. You're fine.
I didn't even
Hive of activity, this place.
Yeah. Well, they don't get blood on my future house.
Don't let them hear you say that.
I'll say it to the face. They'll just think I'm joking. I've got the sound already made.
Mm-hmm.
Gallows and Byrd estate.
It'd be Gallows and Gallows, you know.
True, but I don't want to be presumptuous now. I'm trying to get it before we get married. Nice family home
I've-
and all that.
I've told you that I'm going to be Gallows.
No, that'll be a very happy day.
Well, we have to pick a day first.
Yeah, I was thinking about this actually. What about Tuesday? Bit busy on Monday. Got a stable stuff to sort out. Tuesday I'm free.
Yeah, maybe we should. Lockhill is busy, but
Gotta book her in.
We
That's right. It's gonna be Christmas.
exactly. I know. I feel like I should send her a proper telegram and say, look, we need a consultation.
I'm gonna sit here.
Hello. We should have offered to move the the buggy.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, sorry, that's ours.
Do you need us to
I'm
move
sorry.
it?
Yeah.
oh no,
It might be a bit late now.
you're good, you're good.
Well done, you did very well though. I'm Mollie, by the way.
Oh, hi there, I'm Gilena.
What a lovely name.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm John. Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice meeting you too.
You're part of King's Cross?
Sort of, yeah. I don't know if I've ever signed any official paperwork, but you know.
I see, slave labour. We'll make sure the government's informed.
But more like mutual friend of the business and those who run it.
All right. Well, blink twice if you're in danger. We'll, if we
I
need us
see,
to get,
yeah.
I'll blink 40 times.
Yep. That might work. That's a lot of counting.
Mate, Gilena Panamuna of Gilena's Stagecoach Services, and
Oh, fantastic! Another stagecoach service. I never use this, and I feel like I should use it to support people.
I offer fair prices.
Wonderful.
I charge $5 to any town. It's per person, not a group rate. Although group rates are negotiable. $10 down to New Austin, and free for medical transport of injured persons
Yes.
and their doctors.
That's what Wonderful. What's usually around this sort of time?
Yeah, give or take, yeah, somewhere between 2 and 6 of the Eastern Stars,
Oh, okay.
or rather the Eastern Seaboard. That time.
Yeah.
Or that.
Oh, that's wonderful. No, we might potentially might have some business for you as a regular thing. We run a business out there near Manzanita, and sometimes people come from Blackwater, but they bring their horses, and it gets a little crazy with all the horses. So we're looking at having someone come in and potentially bringing people, doing a sort of a concierge service with the wagons, with the coaches and such, stagecoach.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But no, yes. Once I get it all sorted, maybe I could reach out to you and we could work out if that's doable and such.
Yeah. Anytime I'm around, and especially if I post a telegram advertising my services, you'll know I'm about.
Well, yeah, okay, that's good. Usually our events are always on a Sunday, around 3 o'clock Eastern, most weeks. So it's not sporadic. It's usually quite fixed. So.
All right.
But it's up to you.
My weekends are a little hit and miss. So I'll see what I can do with it and hopefully be available for that time.
No problem. Well, I'll reach out to you anyway, send you some details, and it'll either work or it won't. There's no pressure on it.
Yeah. I should also say that we are Jacob and Winner's friends. We're not just trespassing and sat here randomly.
Yeah. There's that too.
No, you're fine. I'm close friends with Ash and Tony and then.
Oh yeah, we know them well too.
Yeah, good people.
They are, they are.
To be
Also,
honest, they would be the people that you're probably transporting.
Meeting.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Ah, well, there you go.
Small state.
Also, if you ever hear anybody refer to cricket, that's also me.
Okay.
I met you on my first day in state. You were telling you tell jokes. You like puns, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I met you actually on my second day in state at Tumbleweed at the saloon that used to be open there, where they were dancing on the bar. You were there telling jokes. I was with Henry Weston at the time, and yeah, you and Henry Weston were telling god awful puns, which are actually really good, but like that is such a long time ago. I believe that was around April, maybe March. Yeah, time.
Oh yeah. Feels a lot longer ago, doesn't it?
Oh my God, it does. It does. Well, it's nice to see you doing well.
Yeah. I mean, I've been in state for 2, coming up on 3 years now, and I'm still alive, so that's good.
I mean, that's a feat in itself.
Mm-hmm.
But no,
That's true.
I'm glad you're doing well with the stagecoach. It's wonderful to hear.
It's
Yeah.
turning out all right.
It's always good to hear people making successful businesses here.
Although I was hijacked a couple of weeks ago, so that was no fun.
Oh my God, who by?
No idea. Just 2 men, and then the rest fuzzy. But when I came to it, it was clear I was tortured. I just don't remember the torture, thankfully.
Oh God, well.
So that was fine. If I see them again and know that that's who they are, blow both their heads off, no hesitation.
Exactly, that's the right response. No. They've already done harm, so. Probable cause and all that. No, but I'm glad you have recovered from that.
Was it too badly roughed up? But roughed up enough.
Yeah, well, it's good to see you back on your feet and doing well.
Oh, thank you. Oh, was it Mollie? Was it?
Mollie, yeah.
Hey, okay, good. I'm so glad I got that right. I'm terrible with names at times.
No, me too. So yeah, don't worry about it.
Would you like to know why they call me Cricket?
I would, yes.
All right. Well, give me just a second.
Wait for this.
I can't wait. I'm holding my breath.
The fuck?
What?
That's why they call me Cricket.
How did you do that?
What?
How did...
That's why they call me Cricket. I can whistle like a cricket.
That is one of the coolest things I've seen.
I know, right?
Could you teach me how to do that?
Sure, you just need to be able to do a high-pitched whistle between your two front teeth and your bottom lip. And then it's just a matter of rattling your throat around.
Goodness me.
You know, I'm gonna have this all the way back in the wagon of just Molly trying this, and she gets so frustrated when she can't do things. Oh my god.
I could also use that same high-pitched whistle to do one of them morning birds, you know, that only do have the two tones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just in awe. I'm sorry. I'm slightly bowled over.
It's ridiculous.
That's amazing. That's so realistic. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I used to do that on the porch when I was a kid, and I swear the birds are talking back.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. That's well. Bravo.
Oh, thank you. Now, to torture you with puns.
Oh god. Okay, I knew it was gonna go downhill eventually.
I mean, I've already succeeded. She's sitting on a barrel of laughs already.
Yeah.
It starts.
Yeah. It's wonderful. She buttered me up with the whistling, and now it's time for some fun.
Exactly. I'm mostly notorious for my bread puns, but I've told those so many times. But you've never heard them, so prepare yourself.
Prepared.
You got a lot of preparing to do.
Oh god.
So I used to know a guy who was like a professional like boxer and the like, right? And but he quit his job to become a baker. When I asked him why he did such a thing, he said it doesn't seem like baking's very lucrative. He said, I really realised I'm more of a loafer than a fighter. I know that one's a bit crummy, but you know, you rise to the occasion eventually. I don't think she was ready for that one. It's okay, you'll learn to roll with it.
Oh god. John, you alright? Please don't.
I'm fine.
Did you know person now with concussion?
Did you know that bread, or rather dough, rises to a very specific direction?
No.
Not to the north, south, or west, but to the east.
These are genuinely good. I'm enjoying them. I'm sorry, John.
Well, hopefully by the time I'm done telling them, I'll leave you begging for more.
Well, you've certainly you've certainly carved yourself out a niche of bread puns for certain.
I know. I'm starting to feel like you need them. I can tell you about the most infamous rude one.
Oh, go on then.
Right, so if a lady owns a bakery, right, and there's a brothel with a 5-cent entry fee in the basement, what do you call it?
Don't say it.
What do you call it?
The pumpernickel. I have completely dropped entire rooms with that one.
That is...
It's really great though when I get lots of people falling over and they're just lying on the ground. It's like I really should become. It's like I really should open a flower shop.
For comedy shows. Oh, John, come on, that was a good one.
But you see, when everybody's on the ground, I immediately say, I should really open a flower shop because clearly I'm a florist.
Bravo.
Oh, I have so much fun.
Make it stop.
Yeah, you know, on my birthday 2 years ago, I was actually down at the saloon in what do you call it, Rhodes, with with a friend of mine at the time. His name is Mordecai. Really nice guy. And while we were down there, we were just telling puns and the like. And that was the longest I'd ever just been telling puns, both to him and people who came in and wanted drinks and such. Told it for 12 hours straight. Went through 2 storms. Yep, 2 storms. It was a good day. It was a very good day. I was quite happy.
Are we done with the bread puns?
Yes, John. We can be done with the bread puns.
Oh, god damn it.
God, for the sake of John's sanity.
I'm working on it. Give me a second. I'm just trying to think of the different bread types. I don't know. I feel like these puns haven't whet your appetite yet.
No.
Oh, have they gone stale on you then?
Oh.
I love it. I love it. I love the laughs. I love the groans. I love all of it. Just give it.
That's
Well.
it, John. There's no reaction they won't take.
Exactly. It's all good to me.
As fun as this is, it's way past our bread time, so we put it.
All right. Just remember, there's no such thing as a terrible pun unless it's written on paper. It's quite literally terrible.
Oh.
There you go. I was waiting for it to sink in. There you go.
I've got no words.
Well, it looks like you're ready to table your concerns right there. So.
Oh, please, just. No.
I mean, it's good that you're sitting down. You could really cherish them. He sees what I did there, and I saw what he did there. But is this all there?
You should probably go and check telegrams, John.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go check my nana's book.
Yeah, if I tell any more, he won't just be angry. He'll be pissed all at me.
God.
So yeah, I'm Gillen. This is what I do.
Well, good to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you too.
Very good
Yep.
puns.
Well, thank you. What's going on over there again?
I don't know.
Wait a second. Oh, yep, it's time for the orgy. I'm kidding.
There's
Whoa.
a lot of people.
It is a lot of people. I hope this doesn't suddenly become a random shootout for no reason other than,
The doctors, they're trying to help, so.
Exactly. I mean, if they don't want, Opie here, then I could transport her to wherever they need.
Wait, it was OP?
Yeah, she was mauled by a bear down at McFarlane's. That's why I transported her here.
Oh dear. I hope she's alright. Is Nora with her?
I don't think so. I know Dancing Fox is.
Oh.
And another lady with a really nice singing voice. She was singing to her in the coach.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Nope, I know who that is over there.
Who is it?
Cormac.
Oh.
Not a good thing, a bad.
No,
Um,
just
Should we go and say? Or should we just leave it?
No, just leave it. Yeah, I don't know. He's probably just Cormac being Cormac. Do you want me to go over?
Is there somewhere I can lean over there?
There's a barrel I can carry.
Yeah.
You alright, Dave?
She has a broken leg.
Yeah, I have a, I have a
okay.
broken leg. I don't normally ask people to carry me places, but
No, she does. Just now she has a reason.
Thank you.
Let's bring you over here. Here.
That is a water barrel, John. I can't sit on
Well,
there.
I didn't know it didn't have a lid.
Oh my goodness.
Hobble next to it. I'll
That's
hold
the
you.
colour of that. Good water, that.
Okay, I'll just.
That's fine. Well, I can talk to them if you want.
I genuinely don't really know what I would do. Like, I didn't expect Ash to do something like that.
Sure it was that?
No.
No, yeah, no, it was 100% Ash. It was that little chestnut, the road. Is it road?
You guys
Yeah.
good?
Yeah.
Rouge, so yeah.
Fine, we'll talk to her if she comes back.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted you guys to be aware, because not only does it seem out of character for her, but it's just I know that it's Cormac's word against the three of them, and
Yeah. Well, I'll talk with Ash, see what she says.
Okay.
Appreciate you letting us know, then.
Yeah, thank you for listening.
Scott, do you want to give me a hand?
Hi. Yes, yes.
Alright, come on, you. Come on.
Yeah, well, I'll have a
I
chat
think
with Ash
Lena
anyways,
over
mate. I'll see what the crack is,
herself
but...
if you want to help look. It's up to you. I can't be awake too long, but I will see you later. Alright. I'll see you later. I'll catch you with the Herbie. Yes.
Is that everything, or is there something else?
No, I think that's. Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
No bother. Well, I'll have a chat with Ash and just go from there, mate. But again, don't sound like Ash really, to be honest. I mean, even Lockhart and Milo's not really in their character, so.
That's exactly what I was thinking. She threatened like that she would make sure nobody in the state wanted to work with them. So when she came up to me in the post office, she said, like, I don't really appreciate being threatened. And she put out the shotgun, dropped me off in a swamp, and said, like, I'm going to show you the difference between a threat and an actual threat. So, alright. But Ash didn't really do anything apart from time me out. But it was 100%. She was wearing a green shirt, black cap, and brown pants, I think. And she was riding on Rouge, or Road Rouge.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. Well, I'll have a chat with her when I next see her. I'm going to be meeting her soon, anyways. But I mean, don't really know what you want me to do about it. I'll talk to her, but.
It wasn't a case of like wanting you to do anything about it. I think Dozy just wanted people to be aware of it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't have to do anything about it.
I mean, I'm not going to. Ash is like a sister to me, so.
Like I said, I'm not expecting you to do anything about it. I've been to the deputies about it, so if there's anything to sort out, they'll sort it.
Yeah. I just, I live and work here with you guys, so I wanted you guys to
sounds really odd. It just sounds really out of character for those three, to be honest.
Like I said, I completely agree with you, mate. But it happened. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get to try and bullshit you. Try and bullshit you in the past.
Oh, mate, I'm not saying you're bullshitting me.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, it'll be worked out. It happened and it'll be figured out and it's whatever. But, yeah, thanks for just listening.
Yeah, no bother. All good. All is well.
Good luck on the transport.
Yeah, cheers. You guys stay safe. In a bit. What's also? Let's go and have a cup of tea.
Come on. Are we inside or outside?
We can be inside.
It did not
They
still
let
work?
us. Are we allowed inside?
Oh, there's still work being done.
Yeah, they're still working. We should probably just stay outside for the minute.
Alright.
We'll go sit down.
I'll bring some tea out in a sec.
Why don't you sit in the chair? It's probably comfy for you.
A little bit.
There you go.
Thank you. Interesting approach he's taking to all this.
Is he just telling anyone who'll listen?
I guess.
But he's telling the wrong people. Well, he did say he told deputies. So.
Did he?
He just said that there. He said the deputies know.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. It's his word against theirs. So nothing will come of it.
I did say to him, I said, just be careful because they have a lot of friends.
So he decides to just come to a big chunk of their friends.
Exactly. I mean, maybe I don't know who the woman was who was with him, but she seems to be part of King's Cross. So maybe he told her, and she is good friends with him, and that's why they came here. But that is the wrong choice.
Yeah, it is. We just have to be a little careful about if deputies and that are getting involved. We just have to plead ignorance here to anyone else but Lockow and Yoff and Mollie, obviously. You and the women, you know your stuff and whatever. To anyone else, we don't have a clue what went on. There's enough of them handling it anyway.
So, we were talking about wedding dates.
Oh, we were, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm ready now, so it's. But, I mean, a big chunk of our friends are here. We got a gazebo over there.
I'm not getting married with a broken leg.
Why? I'm gonna have to lift you up anyway to take over the threshold, so.
Well, I mean, I don't want to be a stickler for tradition, but
No,
you
I know,
claim
yeah,
that
yeah.
I need legs for a wedding night, and I
Yeah.
claim that I don't, and you know, I'm just being fair.
You know what? You were absolutely right. I'll give you till Tuesday. I mean, it's whenever you. How long do you think these things take?
I don't know. That's one thing I'm going to ask Lockhell. I'm going to say that we're we're flexible on the date, but obviously, you know,
Yeah.
the next couple, 2 or 3 months.
That sounds good.
Who is?
That's
Oh,
cricket.
it's cricket. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say, you know, obviously, we want to get married soon, but we don't want to rush the process. And you know, we understand she's busy and etc.
Yeah. No, exactly. And then we have to sit down and work out exactly what we want, because that's the first question. Where would you like to get married?
Well, that is the first question. I mean, Lock Hill, I know she scouts out nice wedding venues. My first thought was that hill over Rhodes, but I don't know whether that would be a good location or not. I think there are prettier locations.
There is. And now the snow's gone, there's one that I think would be real nice. But,
Oh, really?
well, I don't know. I have to see it in the right light. But I'm not saying it has to be. I'm just looking at locations. If you want to, do you want it to be an outside thing?
To be honest, I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. All I know is that I want to be Mrs. Gallows as soon as possible.
Yeah. I want to be Mrs. Galows too. Now the poppy fields always look really nice.
Yeah, they do.
But it's quite far out, I guess.
It is, but
I
it
mean,
wouldn't be too far away.
the lavender fields, well, I don't want Tommy True coming over and saying, "What are you doing on our land?"
Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know. Lock Hill will have many ideas, I'm sure.
Like, the obvious one would be Window Rock, but getting everyone up there, someone's gonna fall.
Yeah.
Guam is done too often.
It's difficult for people to pick outfits for the snow, as pretty as it is. I don't know. Something to think about.
Yeah.
We need to drop a guest list.
Oh, that's easy. Just give him the vault invite list. Everyone's name will be on there. You could just cross off the ones you don't want to come.
Yeah, maybe.
No, we'll go for it all properly. Luck I'll be the right person to ask. I thought they were coming back.
They said they were, but they got caught up talking to someone.
Well, they went to get Marla and Ash. I'm glad Ash didn't turn up, man. Well, maybe when you're a little better, you don't have to be fully recovered. We could maybe do a bit of scouting ourselves.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Spend a day going in there.
Styx has I thought we could go on a little ride with Styx because he knows quite a lot of nice places off the beaten track.
Sure. Yeah. I don't know if I want to have someone that we barely know trying to help find our wedding venue, but he could definitely do one of his. He does those trails, right?
Well, he doesn't actually do trails like as a business, but yeah, he just said, you know, if we're interested, he'd just show us some places for free. But obviously, I want to give them something.
All right. No, that's cool. Well, it'll all be fun trying to find somewhere and do all that. I need to know how much it's going to cost. Not that we can't afford it, but it'd be good to know an amount. And kind of also what we want them to do and what we want to do.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'd probably do the invitations. I mean, I can provide our own alcohol and food, I guess.
I mean, if the cost is right, we'll just get someone to do it for us. We don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, she had She has loads of fireworks, I think.
Does she?
Oh yeah, that was part of the stock that Cormac had. She
I
told
wonder
me
if she'll
yesterday.
let us buy some, or we could do a fireworks display for New Year's.
You could ask.
Set up some
Certainly.
fireworks.
She said she had around 60.
I wonder if she'll let us buy, like, I don't know, 10 or something.
I don't know. That'd be quite a lot.
5.
I don't know. I mean, we can ask her. I mean, I tell you what, this next 4th of July, I am buying so many fireworks.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. We need to stock up on some of these things.
But yeah, I think it's just more her expertise. I'm sure she'll help me with the dress as well, Marla and everyone else. The location, just the general logistics of it.
The
Food, the
reception.
drink, the reception. There's probably lots that I don't know about.
We'll get married on the roof of the vault. Then we'll do a reception inside. And we'll go on our honeymoon at Manzanita. There you go. Or what we do is we get married here at Beaches, and as a wedding gift they give us the house.
See you later, Maisie.
They're not going to give us the house.
Be safe. Just don't die, because I swear to God, if it's both of you.
Oh. Looks like it's gonna pour with rain.
Yeah.
You wanna go check telegrams?
Yeah, I don't have a coat.
I'll get you under the canopy. We'll get you one from the. Let me grab you.
Grab away. Hey!
I gotta get paid somehow. Thank you.
Just pass them back to me.
No? Did I?
Yes, you did.
Black and white one.
We're gonna head out and check telegrams. We'll catch you all in a little while.
Be safe.
Me too. Is that a rock?
I don't see one, but apparently so. Yeah, it was, apparently. Well, there goes our light.
A lot of random horses.
They're all Leonard's.
Oh, really?
She keeps them in the paddock.
Oh. That's a good idea.
And if you've got the space,
Mm-hmm.
which is why I want the house.
So you can keep your horses in the paddock.
Yeah, you can imagine all of our horses, because there's a stables there as well, so
That would be ridiculous.
it'd be amazing, is what you're supposed to say.
It's weird not seeing Evelyn and Apollo.
It is, but, you know, it's nice as well to have some time with you.
Yeah.
Bad luck often leads to good luck.
Howdy.
Hi.
Dakota was off dealing with something.
Hello.
Thank you.
No.
Of course, Macy. I will be around if you need me.
I'll probably down here.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry.
If there's anything I can learn about medicine that you can help me with, I would love to. I only know what my mother taught me.
Sorry. Oh.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Sorry, Holly.
Oh, no worries.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
You're fine.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Let's get out of your way there. Everything okay, Molly?
Yeah, just more RSVPs.
Like how I got the boys adopted weeks ago.
I told Paul and Evelyn we'll be heading back up to the house soon so they can change your bandages.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
No problem.
They're wizard men.
Maybe before the rain comes.
I don't know, I have not seen them. That Wordsman, he fired a gun at me. Oh wait, no, that was, unless time I saw him with someone's friend holding someone hostage. Right outside of Valentine. Oh, he's a wizard, so it shouldn't be hard for him. The man that was at the other camp, you know, yes.
Almost done, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Alright, I'm done.
Sure, let's get out of here.
You know, you say you don't enjoy this, but...
I enjoy some of it.
Do you want to head to Wallace to have a look at your outfit?
Yeah. It's unless you want to do that another day, I don't mind either way.
I don't mind.
The trees are starting to blow. I'm concerned about the weather.
Maybe we go home then.
Yeah, I told Evelyn and Apollo we were heading that way. I'll scooch on down there tomorrow and have a look at outfits before we head for the hotel.
Be interested to know what Apollo was thinking, though.
True. Well, it's not late.
If he got up today.
He's up. He telegrammed me.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Just checking in on us.
Better get back to the house that's burnt down.
God, imagine.
You know there is dynamite in the state, you know that.
Jesus. Hopefully the house is in one piece.
Hopefully.
There is definitely a storm coming.
Yeah. Maybe we should just head to Wallace. At least we can sit by the fire.
Yeah, I'll send a telegram to Evelyn and Apollo.
It does look threatening over this particular area.
It really does. Let's get you inside. Let's get you inside. What are you giggling at?
I'll tell you in a minute. Let me sit down.
What's so
You know
funny?
those locals.
Mm-hmm.
I just overheard them talking. You know, he got locked in the vault last Saturday.
Hold the talk. Not talking about our place.
Exactly, that's what I thought.
Can't be spreading rumors like that. Right, you sit down. I'm just gonna quickly send them a telegram.
All right.
Just tell them we're here. They're not going to be joining us. The bear's here. One sec. Be right back. Hold on. Very rude of him to appear. I can't hear you.
You say they won't be coming?
No, the helping Cosmo with something in Saint Denis.
Cosmo?
Yeah, I don't know what. Doesn't matter. So it's up to you. We can just go to bed if you like, or we can whatever you fancy.
I don't mind. Had nothing planned.
Let me just check telegrams one more time. Who RSVP'd, by the way?
Matt Nightwalker and Todd Jones. Matt Nightwalker be a bit awkward.
How so?
That's Ash's ex-fiance.
Oh, wonderful. That's fantastic. Has he been before?
No.
Oh, and now he's decided to come. Has he been invited for a while? Or?
He was invited because Ash asked him to be invited. No, Holly Adair asked him to be invited.
Ah.
But I think, I mean, I don't think he really hangs around with that group anymore. But when I asked Ash if they didn't want him to be invited, she said no, invite him, and it's been a whole thing. But he looks like he's coming this weekend.
All right.
Both, I mean, he knows that Ash is coming, and Ash knows that he's coming. So I don't know. It's up to them.
All right. And who was the one, Todd?
Todd.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
His telegram. Well, his reply just said, if I don't get shot up to hell before Sunday, I'll definitely be there.
Wonderful.
Well, because it was a running joke that he just he couldn't go to, because I've been inviting him for a few weeks now. Yeah, it's the fact that he's always been injured, so he couldn't come.
Well, fingers crossed this time he can make it.
Yeah. Go and check your telegrams.
I'll sit down for a moment.
You're very comfy.
I am, thank you.
I feel like this is just our sitting room.
Oh yeah, we just pop down, you know.
I mean, we know the clerk and his brother very well.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a storeroom, living room.
A nice fire, that's for sure. And these armchairs are very comfortable.
They are indeed. I do enjoy sitting here. So who else we had RSVP is coming? Just we had a few, or just those two?
Let me have a look. Oh, Ash said they were coming. Ellen and Jonah Stone said they were coming. Cole said he might come. Holly's coming, but after the market, obviously. Matt said he was coming. Ramona Hess said she wasn't coming because of the market, but then if Holly maybe reminds her, she might turn up. And Todd is coming. Those are the only RSVPs I've had.
All right, I'm sure Holly will bring a few. And Winter and that said
Yeah,
they were
I think
coming.
so.
So Winter and Jacob and all them will come down. I don't plan on us making much money at this one, to be honest. I think it's more giving back more than. But we'll see.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? Let's get you to bed. It's too much excitement for you for one day.
I'm fine.
You want to stay here for a bit?
But no, I mean, I'll never say no to bedtime.
Not that type. When you can walk with crutches, then we'll sit down and have a discussion about it. We can agree terms. I hope Lip and everyone's okay. I haven't heard from them since.
Yeah, I did send them telegrams, but I haven't heard from them.
Did I tell you Nora sent us a really nice telegram over Christmas?
No, you didn't.
She said, happy holidays. I hope we both have a lovely time. And thank you for being so nice to her.
Oh, bless her. She doesn't have to thank us for being
Hello.
nice to her.
I said that. We're friends. It's not a chore. Yeah, that was nice of him.
Yeah.
Saw Bob yesterday.
Oh, did you? Is he alright? Wasn't he injured before Christmas?
Yeah, he's doing alright. Getting there. Bob's still being Bob. I think the remnants are in a bit of trouble with the deputies, so he was hiding behind a fence. I had no idea. I don't ask. Don't care. You know that Wenner and Jacob offered Apollo and Evelyn jobs at King's Cross?
No, I didn't. But that makes sense.
They never do that. King's Cross have a whole interview and application thing you have to do, but they offered it outright. Begged Apollo to take it, basically. You know, he said
I'm not surprised.
He said he'd think about it. I don't think he'll do it. I don't think he wants to work for a company like that. I think with the DOP, and he wants to kind of just not be forced to do medical. But
Well, would they force him to do medical?
no, but there'd be an expectation that he would work. You know, King's Cross are quite active, aren't they? So in the community, I don't know. It's between them, and he hasn't said anything to me. It's just a good feeling. We'll see. They offered it to Evelyn as well. Evelyn said if Apollo goes, she'll go, of course. Because you can't go anywhere without a shadow. You know, the sun shines in the direction.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, in some ways it would be good, but I don't know. Is that someone's horse?
I think that's the carriage.
Oh.
Something's spooking it. Some weird sounds. But yeah, so that'll be nice for them if they take it up. Good people. Did I tell you, Maz said that she'll speak to me at the vault?
Oh yeah, you did.
No, she telegrammed me today, saying.
Oh really?
Okay. Last night, confirming that they'll be at the vault, and they are appreciative of the discretion of the office. Which I'm gonna get to that Jeff first. It's the power play. For that night, we're governor.
Oh, by the way, I did some doodling.
You been doodling? What you been doodling?
No, just what we were talking about the foundation cards.
This is why you've been quiet when I've been talking to you already.
No, I was. It was.
I know what you get like. It's fine.
It was just as we were talking, waiting for Mr. Leo. Person.
Let's have a look then.
I just added in the keyholes to the O's.
No, it looks real good. I really like that. Did you try the writing the unlocking your potential in italics?
No, but it might be more difficult to make the.
True, you're right. No, you're right.
But I could give it a go.
No, keep it as is. I think that works. I think that looks real good.
Oh, we can actually put it up after Sunday.
Unless everyone boos, as we say it.
They won't.
I hope not.
They definitely won't.
Well, you can't say for definite.
Well, no, but I have faith.
It'll be fun either way. hope that we get. I don't expect us to get our usual amount of people, but I hope we get a decent chunk that's enough to spread the word.
I think so. And it's good that that Leah will be there.
Yeah, we need to get someone to let us in. Have you been able to reach out to anyone? Like Maz, is she going to be able to be there on time? Or?
I haven't reached out to anyone, but yes, we should get someone.
Well, otherwise we can't get in.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Maybe Maz, and then maybe you can talk to her before it starts, whilst I'm setting up.
Could you reach out to her to see her times? I don't know if she'll be on duty at that time or anything.
Yeah. I'll just before we go to bed, because it'll be 2 p.m. Eastern, right? After the 2 p.m. storm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they don't have to lock up or anything. It's just to unlock.
All right.
So they don't have to stay to the end.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll take you to the telegrams. All right, let's go. And if Maz needs proof or anything that we have access, and it actually says in the letter from Governor Barlow that someone in attendance is a member of the law enforcement, they will have a key. So.
Okay. All right, I've sent her it.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
nice to have a day just to ourselves.
It really has.
It has. It was nice to get the beaches to see everyone and do some chores and thank God, a quiet day at last.
I know, it's needed. And we're home.
The sign's gone, or I might.
We'll have a look.
Oh no, I can see them.
Let's go. Let me kick that door first.
Now wait. Okay. Why is it not working? I don't understand this door.